this.
Alright, I'm basically here. Just give me a moment to put some shit back in the damn sink, and then we're good. I'm really ready today. I ate milliseconds before this stream started, but there's not going to be any like holdups in terms of that. YouTube live control panel. Yo. Oh, perfect. I didn't know you could do this too. That's awesome. Okay. Can add markers? Oh. Dang, they added a lot of stuff to this, huh? I should make my OBS larger. Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Finally, a UI that makes sense in a fucking streaming software. God damn. It's weird how Streamlabs is behind regular OBS now. Bad. Okay. Fire up the game and you guys ready to go? I'm gonna close my browser. I'm gonna close this. Open up this little way of seeing my game. Alright. So, yep. You. Absolutely magical. Absolutely magical. Absolutely magical. That looks about right for volume. Yep. There you go. I'll be here in just a moment. Enjoy the cutscene, I guess.
Let's have a battle with my metal Mummy-Mon. Okay. He evolved this morning. Wow! I bet he can beat Metal Greymon. No way, your shrimp won't have a chance. Hey! Oh, you're here. Wow! Metal Greymon and Metal Mummy-Mon. We'll see who wins now.
Hey. And yes, it's turned down on purpose. It's so weird that there's a different version of this opening. Besides the JP one, the English one is a different one. And both versions still have the blown out audio, which is so funny. Okay. I'm currently battling a horrible headache. So I will be doing an unironic sunglasses stream for a little bit here. I've got ocular headaches like you wouldn't believe, man. And I've been like, I've turned down my brightness in my monitor. I've like cut down even screen time a little bit. But like, I can't beat them, man. I don't know what's going on there. Ocular headaches are the worst. Just your eyeballs being like, hey, I don't like this. Sucks. Sucks. I don't like it. To put it simply, I don't like it. Yeah, I just got out of the fucking tub like 30 minutes ago. I forgot to do the one thing I said I was gonna do. Hold on, Centaurmon, I gotta hit pause. I just gotta throw this in the sink, then we're good. Oops. We're actually locked in for the night. Ready 8? Heads taken. Game's ready. And yeah. For anybody who was here last time, hope you had a good time. We had a fucking awesome first stream of this game, man. I went around and I got a lot done, basically. We got everybody from Centaurmon. Oh yeah, I've got, so my town has, somebody doesn't list exactly who's here. Yeah, we have 8. So we have, we have Kunamon, Agumon, Bakemon, Monochromon, Palmon. Did I say Agumon already? That's all I can remember. There might be one more that I'm not remembering, but that's all of them. And I beat Ogremon twice so far. So yeah. Oh, I don't believe that either. It says the full gauge is double damage. Double from what? It being empty? That's only... Why does my guy weigh 1? Maybe because I trained him off stream for a little bit just to get his HP up a bit. I guess so. Anyway, how old is he now? 11 or 12? He's 11 or 12, right? Yeah, he's 12. Okay. So, anytime between yesterday and the next couple days, he should pass away. Just being honest with you, I haven't done anything to increase his lifespan because there is a unique item that you can get later. I think I got the meat too before I stopped playing. Yeah, I did. I got lots of healing on me. I'm pretty set up for going out into the world and getting some shit done before he passes away, that's for sure. It sucks we have to frame it that way, but it's true. If that ain't the damn truth. Yeah, I'm gonna chill out a little bit while we go play. I don't know if my stream viewership thing is working properly, but hopefully it is. I had set to top chat, fuck that. So, the game plan today. We did the dirt tunnel. I did dirt tunnel, don't worry, I did that on my own. So you didn't have to see me haul it out 15 times in a row or whatever the hell it was. And that's pretty much all I did off stream. Ran around, did a little bit of training, cleared the dirt tunnel thing, and the dirt tunnel's ready to go. Now, we have some options in terms of where to go to the other side of the world. Oh my god, reverse webcam. That way. The actual way we want to go is this way. So, yeah, I want to go this way. I think we're going to check out Dirt Tunnel and see what happens in there, okay? I'm getting texted quite rapidly out of nowhere ever since I started my stream. Of course, right? You start the stream and that's when you get hammered with the fucking texts. I wonder who messaged me. Because I did message my buddy, my real life buddy who I never see earlier. Oh dear. There we go. We're good. Just had to address a message. So yeah, we have the tunnel completely dug out now, I think, by the time I show up again. He did say to come back later, but I think he just had to leave the screen or something. So, should be okay. What did he just emote? Poop? Hungry? Hungry for poop? We need some poop? No, he doesn't want to eat poop. Good boy. Still hungry? Well, he is underweight. He really needs to eat. That is literally not... I'm not going to scold him because he's full MP. He should not eat that. That's not worth it. There we go. Any other needs we have to attend to? No. Okay. So, a funny thing too, when you're hauling the dirt out, those Goburimon that normally attack you, they change their dialogues because they won't fight you. I didn't know that until yesterday. They say instead, like, keep it up, woohoo, you're doing a good job. It's like, well, what the fuck? Why are you fighting me normally? I was scared that dirt pile meant it wasn't done. But nope, we're done. This is what we were digging out, remember last time? So yeah, here we go. I got my Spitfire Magma Bomb. Whatever boss fight's coming up, we're ready for it. Okay. I remember this. I remember most things in this game because it's one of my favorite games, right? I can't drill through. You need help, right? What's up, Epsilon? Just shave before you go to bed. It's the easiest thing in the world. Okay, thank God I have a porta potty because he needed to shit the moment I went the deepest into this volcano, like a little bastard. He knew. But yeah, all right, let's do this. It would be insanely funny if he passed away randomly, just like right before like what is obviously a boss fight or whatever. That would be funny. Just like as soon as you're ready to do it, passes away. Because they warp you back to the main town when that happens. You're supposed to mourn it with the town. Basically. But I won't reveal too much about that. Yeah, you guys are going to help me decide which egg I take. And I'm not going to don't Google what they are, okay? I'll give you ideas of the paths that they go on. And then we can choose the eggs, okay? Like, we'll chart it out like this. Like, basically like, okay, what element do you want it to be? And we'll probably gauge it more around the type of moves you want to see, right? Like, oh, should he be more of a fire guy, a battle guy, air, earth, ice? You can't do mech or filth as a starter. Those are two extremely unique ones that you can only get through Digivolutions later. But these don't work on rookies. Like, these are exclusive to later shit. But yeah, it's all of these. Yeah, we'll figure it out when we're there. Okay, you're full everything, right? Full health, full, yep. Okay. Should be okay here. Here we go. This is a big part of the story, by the way. Really big part of it. Like a main story, major beat here. So in terms of progression, this unlocks the whole fucking basket of exploration. You have to do this, and then you open up everything, damn near. Here we go. And here's the story. Walsh, and you read. That's a nice noise. All right, big ass main boss. Let's do it. Meramon. Agumon could have been this guy. I'm pretty sure, just because he's fired. Okay, moderate. Now throw the bomb at him. My guy's smart. Look at him. He's really trying to avoid him at all costs. Good job, buddy. My centaur's cutie mark is blinking. That's, you know what? If he wants to throw dick at Pinkie Pie or whoever the hell they're named, he can go for it. Then again, I'm assuming that he's male. I mean, that could be a beautiful woman centaur. Is there a Mr. Centaurmon? Oh, you devil. You devil. Alright, keep your distance. Don't let that fucker kick you again. Actually, throw a bomb before he does. Because I think he's setting up, don't do it. Okay, now do it. Now. Good enough. There we go. Try to get him before he uses his next move. Come on, quick. Good. But you really do. You command them in battle in a way that does make sense when you break it down for something. Don't use it. Now use it. Quick. Quick before he does another move. Dude, get in there. Yes, sir. Man, it's so hard to do this on the PS4 controller. It's so different than the PS1. PS1, I'm just like... Done. Good job. First try, no issues. I healed once. It was easy. But don't worry, the bosses in this game get absurdly difficult over time, so yeah. Especially the ones that aren't alone. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Anyway. Meramon, you're destroying the island. You need to chill the fuck out. very difficult. Yeah. What's up, Jasmine? I've been doing more and more behind the scenes work on the MMORPG stream that's going to be coming up. Streams. I'm going to do it for around a week, basically. I've been downloading even obscure MMORPGs I used to play or knew of, so I just found a private server of an extremely ancient Korean MMO I used to play from the early 2000s, like predating WoW 2000s type game. So I got that going, it worked, I got my character set up, I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to show it off. You'll get to see some early stuff, and of course Tibia is always going to be ready. Toontown? No. Was Toontown? Toontown was like, what, 05? 04? 03? What was Toontown? I feel like it was like mid-2000s, right? I don't think it predated WoW, I don't think. Maybe it did, though. I don't know. Anyway, game. Alright, we're gonna get Marimon to come to the damn town. However, Toontown could be a part of the MMORPG stream. Again, I'm trying to make it more RPG leaning, but there are going to be exceptions for sure. Like, I wouldn't mind, I mean, you could technically, if we're being on paper technicality on it, I guess technically EVE Online is an RPG if you went really loose. It has all the staples of it. It's just, yeah. And I did play it for a while, so I'm not, like, just going in there, like, blind and being like, what the fuck? What do you do here? I know how to play it. For the most part. So that might be part of the group. Look at those big ass computers. Those are the treasure chests of this game, buddy. Hope you like them. Alright, Marimon's dealt with. I should message my mom back in a minute, but before everybody tunes in. So it's quiet on purpose here, by the way. The magma's gone, and these are little babies. Look at them, really cute. Your daddy had to leave for a bit. Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? One sec, let me just message her. Did you need? I was just being nice. Oh shit, there's a lot of treasure chests right here too. Shit, I know there's like 3 or 4 more up there. Okay, I just have to take a quick detour to town. We're gonna gut our inventory down to the bare minimum. Just the bare minimum. Oh yeah, what does he gotta say now, though? Oh yeah, the iceberg beach. Okay, I'm telling you right now, we can't progress to the ice. It's very open-ended now. We can't do the ice area until I get rid of my Centaurmon, straight up. Centaurmon is a fiery type. He likes warm weather, he likes jungles, he likes caverns. And if you go to icy areas, he can easily die and or pass out. Not die, but like, to put it simply, they get sick very easily. And yeah, Epsilon, don't worry, you're on spoiler duty today, because I'm sure there'll be some people who can't resist. Let's get rid of this. Honestly, let's get rid of this as well, and this. So we'll keep it down to our 5 basic items, okay? Because even then, I don't have a very big inventory. I do know how to expand it, though, and I'll do that soon. Do you have anything new to say to me? No. There you go. But yeah, once Centaurmon passes away, the world is our oyster in terms of who we can choose to be. We got the meat for today, right? Yeah, we haven't been out that long, but my mentality says I should check anyway. Yeah, we're good. How much money did he give me for beating him? Okay, pretty good. Alright, we're gonna go back into that cave, grab those items, and then explore what's on the other side of that cavern. Hopefully Centaurmon lives a nice, healthy, long life and doesn't pass away on day 12. I don't think he will, but who knows? I mean, I'm jinxing it by all account. You know I'm jinxing it. Driven to potties and yep. I was having a good time playing this off stream too, just running around and getting stuff cleaned up for the stream. I didn't find anything rare though. And there is fishing in this game, by the way. The fishing in this game is one of the more popular things people like to do. It's really cool. It's a multifaceted. Oh yeah, so check this out. So during the earthquake, all that sand and shit shifted, and we can go through here now. We'll be checking that out in a minute. Let me go down and grab my items, and we're coming back up. Or going through the cave, more like. And I did set a certain key that makes the game go a little faster. But we're not using that on stream. I only ever planned to use it for this drill tunnel thing, and I already did it, so we're good. We're good in that department. It's interesting. I got my Streamlabs, or not Streamlabs, OBS set up, so I think it's properly updating viewers now. It even shows the actual count of people who have been here total. Which is kind of cool, I guess. I don't really care about metrics, though, as you know, with the stream for the past 16, 17 years. It's just nice to know. You know, once the viewers start going, like, when they peak and they start going down and down and down for a night, you kind of know when to wrap it up. It's really just the tell. Like, oh, everyone's going to bed. Everyone's all going to beddy bye on a Tuesday night, you know? Alright, now we can get our stuff. Got a condom. Don't want to catch a digital virus, right? True. True. That is true. See, this is also correlated to, like, the ice thing I was telling you about earlier. Some Digimon get way overheated and they pass out / like get sick or whatever. So it's pretty important to not bring in, like, for example, Frigimon, the big snowman Digimon, or all them. Like, that would be a horrible idea by all accounts. Digimon cards. Here we go. Yep, you get cards in this game too. So. He wants Marimon cards and he pays a shitload for each one, so it's pretty good. Whoa, actually these two items were not that worth coming back for. I swear there's another chip in here, but I guess not, huh? And this just loops back around. There's nothing else in here, so we're good. But we can check on Dramogamon and the others, how far they've drilled into the inner part of the tunnel now, right? Because there was another side passage we could check out, and he said he was working on it. The card game returns in 3. That's pretty cool. Again, in this one, you're gathering it for collection purposes, nothing else really. Although you trade them for pretty unique stuff, which is cool. Hey, it'll be open soon. Okay, how soon are we talking? If I leave the screen and come back soon, or? Oh no, I know when he opens that. No, you have to go around the mountain. That's right. Then you have a permanent shortcut. So there's 2 different shortcuts to that area where he's pointing to, which is where we're going right now, so I can show you it. And there's one other part of the tunnel that a guy's drilling at that he said come back in a few days. I'm curious if he's done. Wonder. And then, yeah, we're going to the new next major area. There's a lot of major areas in this game, so... They're not gigantic, like, 40-plus screen areas or anything. They're all small areas, technically. But, I'd say about 10 to 15 screens maximum per area, it feels like. If we put maps into just calling them screens. Right? Makes sense? Yeah. Alright, is this guy done? Because this guy's unique, too. Still... Alright. Yeah, this is for later in the game, I'm sure. Okay, we're gonna head out now. We're gonna go to, you remember where the rocks are crashed down and I couldn't go through that area? That's exactly where we're headed. So, I'm just wondering, like, I'm excited because, like, I don't want Centaurmon to pass away necessarily, but I'm also like, man, I'm excited to, like, raise a new guy of a different element. And, like, you know, I suppose we could aim for an ice Digimon for that area, but the Iceland itself is a little tougher than, like, pretty tough of an area, arguably. I find that area can really filter a lot of people. It's got some pretty nasty fights on average. Without spoiling who's out there, I'd say it's a more mid to late game style area. The early parts of it are simple, and you can get through there without fighting anything, to be fair, but it definitely was not oriented towards, no way you're taking a rookie in there is the best way to put it, right? You want to have a pretty decent champion to get through the ice area. It's the easiest way to put it. Okay, so, like I said, we're going to Mount Panorama. Panorama? Panorama? Whatever you'd like to call it. Bean rent, bean rent. Bean rent, bean rent. You think I don't know this off by heart? You think I don't know every beat of every song and background? Oh, look at that. Some composite jacks, aka RCA for whichever term you prefer. You're yellow, white, and red. Now, if they was futuristic, they'd be having some damn S-video and even some RGB and SCART in there. And VGA, right? Man, if you had a VGA input for any old system back in the day, if it supported it, like the PS2 did have it, and a lot of people don't know that. But mostly the Dreamcast was the one that popularized that idea of using a CRT or even just a regular VGA monitor as a display for gaming. It was kind of basically the best way to see it back in the day, next to owning a BVM or PVM. And even those supported it generally. I'm just yapping unk shit. Don't worry about it. Oh, there's weird drawings on the ground. Okay. Oh yeah, you wanna know something about Aliens and Me? When I was a kid, you know the movie Signs? That movie really fucking scared the fuck out of me for way too long. I used to be scared to go to bed and shit. Like, it was really bad when I was a kid. It was funny. I'm gonna drop this and not feed him it, because he needs to keep his discipline up. Sorry, buddy. I need to expand my inventory soon. You got a Trinitron? Fuck yeah. Got some Sanyo, like, plasma CRT thing going on. But it's good. It's got component input and everything. Component S-video, your regular composite video. And, it also is a model that's supported 16:9. It's weird when you see it, because it makes the laser behave differently, too. Like, you know, the ray gun, or whatever, inside of it. It, you know, when you switch it to 16:9, it actually crops it properly, but you see the laser change the way it goes, bring, and then it settles in like normal. Like, you know when you degauss a monitor or TV, it would go and shake? It kind of looks like that, but then it settles in. And it's proper, too. I was like, that's sick. Did I give him the... No, I didn't. Here's your porta potty, buddy. Oh my god! Will these guys be a little louder? Do, 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 do! Native Forest Gear Savant. South was the other part of the entry, right? I think? Yeah. I want to make sure I didn't miss an item. I'm sure I missed something. No, it's the same exit. Okay. Yeah, this isn't the next major area. This is just in between it. You're going to see a really cool area coming up here in a moment. And a lot of people really like this song. And it's pretty good. We're almost there. I like this area a lot, and I love the story part that happens here, but again, we don't spoil anything here. Enjoy. And this isn't anything. I used to think there's something hidden here, but there's not. Oh. Oh. Hi, Goburimon. Is there anything hidden beside you? No. I really do want to get a PVM at some point, but I'm sure the prices of those have gotten horrible, as usual. They're usually like 250 to 400 from what I last recall. I'm sure those really small ones. I mean, you're more likely to find a Trinitron in a local listing to take away than you are like paying sincere amounts of money for it. IMO. Okay, so that's out of the way. These are regular Rizamons, not Dark Rizamon. Rizamon? Rizamon? Here we are. Gear Savannah. Savannah? Pick your poison. Oh yeah, the sign says, Mount Trash. That's right. You're in the way. Factorial Town? That's essentially the end game area. That's basically the end of the game. Just before the end game, I should say. It's the area before you would finish it. We don't have to worry about that yet, obviously. It's not gonna be for a while. Oh yeah. I wonder what happens if I go up in here now. Was that an item? No. Hi, ugly Gabumon. This area becomes relevant later. I just can't remember what's here now. Oh wait, it's here! Wait, I'm at the right day of the month! I just so happened to go on the right day of the month. Holy shit, hi! This is the Gear Savannah card and restore shop. Check this out. So besides the cards, check this out. If you've ever died, they give you back your items. But you have to buy them for a certain price. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, he sells regular items as well. Pretty good stuff too. Grab a couple of these while I'm here, just in case, right? Actually, I need MP items real bad. Gracias. Okay, now I'm gonna sell some stuff because I want to grab some card packs. Excuse me. Super defense disc. I'll be honest with you, I'm not gonna use this. This might bother a certain type of viewer, but I straight up just don't use them. I really don't. I really don't. And that's the hard truth of it. I'm gonna sell this just because I don't need it. Alright, let's spend some money on cards so you guys can see what's going on with this shit. What's a Digimon card? It would be really funny if they self-advertised the real card game in here. Like, find at your local retailer. You can't lose with these cards. Everyone's collecting them. I'm a freebie. Oh. Fucking narcissist. Was that pointed at me? No, what do you mean? Hey, that's me! Trust me, when I make a dig at someone or make a reference to someone, I tend to smirk and then address them directly. I don't do that. Pack of 3 or 1 pack? Let's buy a pack of 3. How much? 1,500? Yeah. Sure. Marimon. Oh, what the hell? I got a I paid off for the whole pack already. I needed a Marimon to trade to the little guys for 1,500. There we go. That's pretty lucky. Sukamon, horrible card. Devimon, pretty common. I actually remember all the rarities. Oh yeah, can you buy the singles? Yes, you can. There's a Metal Greymon for some... What the hell? And it's... Wait a minute. This is an insanely rare opportunity, isn't it? Last I recall, these are ultra rare. I should be buying them now, not later. Yeah, I'll sell my spares. Hold on. Isn't there a button to skip pages? No, it's not. It's not what you think it would be. No, I thought it'd be. No. You can't skip pages. You have to go manually. God damn. But yeah, the commons will be more towards the bottom alongside the rares. Those are uncommons. So the Sukamon is a, garbage card, essentially. No pun intended. Let me grab a little bit more money, because those are really nice cards in there. For sale. I do want to get enough to get one more, though. But what do I sell for that? I don't really know. I'll sell 1 meat. And I hate to do this. It's a horrible deal. Well, it's only half off. Whatever. Alright, let's buy at least 1 more. Let's grab, I think Cherrymon was a great one, wasn't it? Having a Metal Greymon card is sick, though. I don't recall ever getting this. Maybe I did, though. Really, really, really rare. Same with Cherrymon. Hello. Hello. I love that they didn't bother to translate the Japanese, by the way. It just straight up, it's right there. Metaru Goreimon. Debimon. Debbie, not Debbie. Okay. We got some pretty nice cards going already. Let's roll. They are expensive to collect, though, as you could tell. 1,500 for 3 was nuts, and that 1,500 for 1 unique rare was quite a bit. Okay, can you move? Controlled. We should be able to recruit a couple fellas out here. Grab ourselves a couple little people for our town, no doubt. Until my guy dies randomly. I don't know why, but I keep thinking he's gonna. I know you. Please say no so I can scold you. Thank you. See how his discipline gauge goes way out? It's actually a benefit for him to not accept what I want. Lots of old games made 100%ing a game extremely grind heavy, yeah. And that would be why I've never 100%ed this, because I am not doing that. It's just simply too much. I mean, one day I might sit down and for real do like a closing the chapter of my life type playthrough, but no. So, anyway, I'm gonna keep touching my left one. Yes. Here we go. Welcome to town, Elecmon. Oh yeah, I think you can get him as a starter rookie. I can't remember though. You can scold me if you consider that a spoiler, I'll say that much. That's the door to Factory Town that they were talking about earlier. Can't go in there. And we don't want to go in there, so don't worry about it. Oh, there's Patamon. Hello, Patamon. Oh, the randomizer has everything. You don't have to worry about what's in or not in it. In fact, I think they even patched it to have the... I think the randomizer allows you to naturally get to that certain Digimon we talked about, not spoiling. So that it's patching the game so that the item can be obtained and it actually works without crashing. And also, I think the other one you can opt in for that you're not allowed to get naturally at first. The bug little fella, if you know what I'm talking about. I think it even does that one as well. Because you can't get that until way later, even though it's not overpowered or anything. I don't know why they did that, but... use this. Thank you. Alright. Hello. I'm gonna knock you out. But yeah, I'm battling quite a bad headache, so I got sunglasses on. Oh shit, he's gonna have fast air moves, right? Please use that move before he interrupts you, dude. Please, hello? Centaurmon! You. Oh, he's not too tough. Your call, buddy. You do whatever you want for this next one. He's observing. He's tracking. He's focusing. Oh! Not quite, buddy. Oh, shit. Get in there. Quick! Quick, quit waiting. Don't think about it. Hello? Thank you. Ah, I let his guard down too. We might play the randomizer on stream, by the way, at some night. Probably when we beat the game. Maybe we'll fire it up just to do like one stream of it being completely chaotic. That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Wait, MP floppy? Oh, yeah. You have to keep fighting him. I'm gonna change my camera setting. It looks like it's... Yeah, I don't like that. It was 1 pixel into the game in a way that pissed me off. I don't know why. I haven't commanded him to do groups. Sorry! Do something, buddy. If he would just spam magma bomb, this would be a lot easier. But I know that it's also speed dependent for some of this stuff. I know that. His speed's not that high. It's kind of average. I guess low would actually be a better descriptor. It's pretty low. It's around 200, right? Get his ass now! Quick! 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 Don't think about it! Get him! Thank you. That's my good boy. That's my handsome man. What does my phone want from me? Oh, my buddy messaged me. I sent him a screenshot and said, hey, you remember that MMORPG we played back in school when we were kids? I found a private server for it. And he's like, what the fuck? How? I said, I found one. I had to join a Discord from a shady website, and it turns out it's actually legit. And I went, oh, okay. Found up. I might bring my buddy on for that stream too. Like people I used to play those games with, I might bring on to the MMORPG weekly stream. To be like, hey, we used to play this together. You remember this? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember. You know, type shit. And what I might do too is get people who are familiar with some of the MMORPGs I'm planning to play too, that I've never played, to maybe show me a little bit too, just to be safe. Like Star Wars, The Old Republic or whatever. I know 2 different people who played it, so they could help me out. Anyway, Centaurmon. Hi, Patamon. That's 2 down. Alright, you better be happy with 2 giant meats or we're in trouble. He will. Oh, you little greedy bastard. Your greed is killing our economy, or whatever. How dare you eat some meals even though you're insanely underweight for what you are. How dare you. There's several places I can go now. I could go... we can go this way. Actually, oh, you know what? You know what? I don't want to go to the mountain yet. We're gonna go south, and I don't want to go to that area to the northeast, if you know what that is. Oh, shit! I did not mean to do that, and my guy wants to sleep. Fuck! As long as they don't fight, I don't think you lose the hour, so... You shouldn't be too upset about this. Run, run, run. Immediately. Immediately and then sleep. Don't think about it. Okay, immediately sleep. Don't let anything pass by so he gets upset about this. He's a little upset. I can tell by his discipline meter. I'm gonna get to count as an hour. That's right. Thank you, Centaurmon, for being a good boy. Okay. I do need to wait for daytime to roll around, so actually I should go up into here just to kill time. Here's another area of the game. The daytime music is way more familiar to me. The drown, dun, 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 drown, drown, drown. Oh, it's Gabumons are here instead of the other ones. Ah, he's here though. Hi, Numamon. Or whatever variant of Numamon that is. We're basically at a giant toilet, to put it simply. Enjoy. And I'm going to show you something very interesting, too. Welcome to Trash Mountain. What is this? It stinks! This is fucking Asmongold's house, dude. Who is texting me? Guys, we gotta chill out. I'm a very important live streamer with at least 4 viewers. Yep, talking poop. Let's go. You are not poop? Pokemon could never have a Pokemon that's just straight up a pile of shit. They're too scared. The closest they get is Garbodor. Muckin' Garbodor. They could never. And guess what I got? The first fishing rod. Now I can actually do fishing, which unlocks a lot of stuff in the game. Also, there's training where you stand in a pile of shit. I'm not exaggerating. That is literally what this training is. All right, we're gonna get into the poop. Alright, enjoy your training, your insane discipline training of just standing in a gigantic pile of shit. Tell me what Pokemon game has this, buddy. You can't. Awesome. Awesome. Also, it's really good. These unique one-off training sites around the world give you double what you normally get back home. They're really important if you want to train a certain stat. He needs to use the toilet, and there's not one here because it would be offensive to have one. It is a giant toilet. Although, to be fair, I could have ran down and out, but I wasn't going to get into a battle and shit himself. Oh, yeah. King of Sukamon. Okay, I don't have it. Sorry. Anything else you want to say before I talk to the other guy? Alright, so we gotta talk to someone very important. There's the king of poop. I bet you, to the people new to this game, did any of you expect that this would be a thing? That there's just a city of people made of literal shit in Digimon? And that's the last we're gonna talk to him. There's nothing really to do here yet. Daytime now, so we can go back and do what I wanted to do. So we got our fishing rod though, and that's what matters. Let's roll. Hopefully my dude doesn't pass away while we're out and about, but you never know. We have no food. Shit. Honestly, we should go home and get the food anyway. We should. What the hell? What do you mean no? Motherfucker, it's not up to you. Abusive voice. You're gonna fucking take it. How dare you? He's got high discipline too. It's surprising that he would say no. I'm getting your food, chill out. Also, tomorrow in game, I know about a secret mini event in the world that I'm gonna do. Anybody that's played the game, if you remember what's on the 15th, we're gonna go do that for sure. Actually, I think Centaurmon even talks about it here. No? Oh, they're still sleeping. You know what I can do, though? Hold on, before I miss the chance. I think at this exact hour, I might still have a chance to run into something here. I'm gonna see if he's here. If he's not, that's okay. Also, Elekmon lights up the city now. We have electricity, finally. And Meramon runs a giant, it looks like a toaster oven. It is a restaurant. So, we'll check those out in a minute. But yeah, I think we're at the right hour to actually run into a certain someone here. If anybody that's played this game knows what I'm talking about. I think it's now, or is it dusk? Does anybody know if this guy shows up at dusk or dawn? Don't say who it is, but do you remember? It's either dusk or dawn. I might have missed him by an hour. I think I missed him by an hour. I'm pretty sure I remember the lighting being lower. But yeah, there's someone that shows up on that screen at a very specific time. Hey, Bakemon, how are you? Bake. Fair enough. Did the store update at all? Because we got Patamon, and I believe Patamon is now working here, right? Yes, he is. Hi. So we should have more inventory. Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. Sorry. Yeah, we have a lot more options now. Omnipotence is pretty cool, too. More toilet. I'm gonna grab some... Oh, I shouldn't buy regular. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Bye-bye. What do you gotta say? Anything? Oh, yeah. He just talks about this. But he said something to me off stream last night that I didn't even know, and I've beaten this game like 2 or 3 times in my life. This next message I did not know about. Not this one. This one. I was like, what? Wait, what? What do you mean? We're gonna have to find out again. Let's not spoil it. Let's just find out on our own, okay? Apparently, if you buy something after they digivolve, something special happens. I don't know. Restaurant, Comic Sans, cool. Oh yeah. If you play Digimon World, and you eventually get the jukebox, which should be located here. I won't tell you how, but eventually you will get a jukebox for here. Don't fucking play it. Don't play it. You're gonna be tempted to be like, holy crap, I can listen to music in game. Don't play it. Do not play the jukebox. If you're wondering why, sorry. What happens is that your game will crash. I'm not joking. There's a song in the jukebox that when it loads it up, it crashes instantly. Like, even on the PS1 regular version, like, it will crash your game. I think there might be a fan patch now to fix that, but it doesn't... You don't use it. Don't. Because if you're not ready for that, you might lose a lot of time. And God forbid something worse happens, right? I don't know. I don't think it would corrupt your file, though. Who knows, though? There is a file corruption bug in this game, but it's rare. Okay. Don't have money, sorry. Damn. Okay. How are you doing, Elekmon? How's the city treating you, buddy, now that you're new here? Also, I'm not talking to Digimon for a while because I don't want him to tell me my population is 15 and get into the soft lock fight. I'm not ready for it. I don't want to do it. Right. I do have an idea of where I want to go next, though. Not you. Shut up. Sorry, I didn't mean that, little buddy. We're gonna go fight a boss now. They're located to the east instead this time. But this boss will allow us to fast travel once we beat him, okay? And, this Digimon is one of my favorites as a kid. Who is it? You'll have to find out. Contact my friend, too. At some point. Yeah, we gotta go through the jungle, up through Great Canyon or whatever, and then go through... Kinda near where the ogre hideout was, you'll see. Oh, wait a minute, there's a way cooler thing I could do right now. You guys wanna see a really cool in-game event that you can do? Yeah, Oh, that'd be really cool to show off the game. Okay, let's go there. Anybody that's played this will really like this or think this fucking sucks and they hate it. Although, actually, most people do like it, to be fair. Just making up a guy. I like this, but if you don't really pay attention, it looks cryptic and unfair. We are going to... You probably know. Anyway, there's a sign here that says, "Warning, I will shoot any trespassers, idiot." I'm gonna actually screenshot the signpost there so I can have a reference to myself. So I don't forget, reminding myself. And I'm sending it to Just Mister on Discord. This is, if I'm not mistaken, this is a cryptic way to know how to go through here safely. But, yeah. Centaurmon runs this. Yes, that is in fact who I have right now, but this is the real one. You guys are gonna like this minigame, I think. So what is it? Looking at it, it's like, start bottom right, go center, bottom right center, or you can go bottom left to center. Do either side, but preferably go to the right. You kind of, I think far left, center, right, left, left. So, start left, go right, right, left, left. If I'm reading this correctly. Unless you have to take every permutation. But I think that's true. There's the song. Here we go. And I think Centaurmon can survive in the area next to it. I think. I will shoot. You wouldn't shoot your brother, would you? That's a Centaurmon, man. That's friendly fire. I love the sound font of Digimon World. So what did we say? We said center, or go left, go center, right, right, again, up, left, left. If I remember the diagram in my head, it's like here, and go cut through the center to the right. Oh shit, do I do it here too? I think? There are items. Okay. Now, I think I go left, left? I mean, I'm not sure which is the correct exit, though. I was right. Wait, why am I being shot? I did it right. Oh, I didn't do it in the right order. Shit. I was supposed to do one more turn. Whatever. I think I'm okay to go back, though, aren't I? What happens if I go like this? Ah, I did it. Okay. I don't know what's pedantic about it. I just had to go left and then right. Pretty much first try, though. And there's my clone. There he is. Hi, Centaurmon. Oh. It'd be cool if they added one extra dialogue option if you have that Digimon. Like, it's good to see my brethren out in the world. Something like that. Ref, I think we're getting pretty famous. Let's keep it up! I love the swag walk Centaurmon does. By the way, watch him when he walks next time. So we're in the Dino area, which very specific Digimon are allowed into and can survive in. It's complicated, but they'll explain it in a minute. Don't spoil it for people who don't know, of course. I know I keep saying it, but this is a great, cool surprise. Here we are. Excuse me. Stop yapping. Hi, Tyrannomon. This is, by far, Jasmine, you probably know. This guy right here is a nightmare to get as your first Digimon from Agumon or Gabumon. This fucker eats like 3 giant meats minimum to be fed, and he eats twice a day on average. He is a fucking nightmare. Like, you have to have Palmon to raise a Tyrannomon without starving him to death. He is unbearable to raise. He is so difficult to raise as a new player, and he's okay, but like, man, he's just not, you don't want him as your first ever. No way. No way. He's a horrible first Digimon. And he's the one you get a lot of, because a lot of kids go, I want lots of HP and attack, and then what happens when you have lots of HP and attack on an Agumon? You're looking at it. Basically. That's kind of what you need. And a heavy Agumon as well. So, yeah, anyway. I don't trust you. Get lost. Wait a second. Boss fight. I keep winning on Pokemon Live, but I want to finish my days. People keep conceding when I'm about to. That's exactly like Magic the Gathering. Every day I get on to try and do my dailies, and what happens is that people keep forfeiting far too early, and I'm like, fuck, dude, stop it. I need to cast spells and shit. I need to, like, kill creatures and do attacks and lay land down. Stop it. Owned, idiot. Having moderate's pretty good for this fight, huh? Nice! Oh, shit. Nice, man! Holy shit, Centaurmon! Dude, he's getting IQ filtered. My guy is outsmarting the fuck out of this guy. Look at this shit! Dude, he's doing some stall chip damage bullshit on the Tyrannomon. Don't attack, moderate. Shit, sorry, that was my bad. Good, now moderate. Run, 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 run. Don't let him tackle you. Get him, quick! Dude, Spitfire trolling is so fucking mean in this game. Spitfire is way too good. Like, Sonic Jab has nothing on Spitfire. And that's what speedrunners have always said for a reason. I'm not using my finisher till I know he's gonna use something different, like Warcry. He needs to miss an attack. I'm gonna try it now. It's risky, but I'm gonna try it now. Actually, that's fine. Hold on, let him do one more attack and then try it. Get up and use it. Quick, quick, quick! Dude, use it, quick! Dude, what are you waiting on? Hello? Fuck you. Fuck you. And I'm gonna miss it because I'm not spamming LNR. Whatever. I love you, Centaurmon. You're lucky. What the hell was that? Hey, mister, what's up? Tyrannomon dropped. HB champ. Welcome to Dino Land, everyone. By the way, there's a lot of regions in this game, so you're going to see a lot of area diversity throughout this game. They're all very different, unique-looking areas, which is awesome. Big compliment about this game is that you don't repeat... They don't, like, recycle anything. It's all unique stuff. There's no, like, copy-pasted dungeons. There's no copy-pasted areas. It's all unique screens all the way through. And I think that's incredibly cool. Anyway. I'm sorry, we don't get visitors often, so I get excited about my new job. I'm guarding a place called the Ancient Dino region. It's an unexplored region. Will you show me around? Ancient Dino region's divided into 2 sections. I'm not gonna read all this. There's Glacial Time Zone, and then the other one is the one you really, really don't want to be in. There's a special place here for dinosaurs where time is cut in like half or even slower than that, I think. And then... Yep. Speedy Time Zone. If you want your Digimon to die very quickly, go to Speedy Time Zone and just sit still. It's like quadruple time. It's crazy bad. Yeah, it's further in for a reason. But there's some important stuff we do out there. You want to go there either late in a Digimon's life when they're probably going to die anyway, or early on so that you're kind of time skipping to get to whatever Digimon you're looking for, right? So, yeah, you have to be very careful in this area. And having a dinosaur is also required for some of this, which they've explained a little. Not quite. But yeah, my Centaurmon likes hot areas, so he'll like it here. I don't know if Centaurmon will count at all for the dinosaur thing, because he's not a dinosaur, but he does like heat areas, so I don't know. Probably not. You lost, bitch boy. Yeah, he just enjoyed my town. Nice toilet, by the way. Barely looks like a toilet. It just looks like some place you get changed in at a beach. You pull the curtain. You just know the Speedy Time Zone was a necessary invention they came up with for playtesting. It's more or less... there's a purpose to it, for sure. I like that. So that one I know the name of. That's Vermiliamon, right beside me. It's a variant of a Monochromon. And then there's actually a unique Digimon out here, but we can't see it yet. Is he up here? Oh, maybe on the next screen. But there's a Digimon here that you actually can't get. Coming up soon. Vermiliamon might be worth fighting, only because look at my tech I can learn. I can learn everything but this one. And these guys use very unique, almost like unique to this area fire moves. It might be worth fighting one of these one time to see if I can learn it. However, I need this fucking bug guy to go away, so I'll fight the other one. But yeah, see how my guy's happy in here? Good for him. Alright, hi Vermiliamon. Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course the other guy's in it. And this is a tough battle. I bet some of the... These are higher level guys. Good luck, buddy. Well, I got paralyzed instantly? What the hell? I'm hoping he does AoE. Oh, he doesn't have that much health. We should be okay. Wait, moderate. I'd like him to use a move on me, because... Oh, yeah, that hits him, too. I do respect that there's no, friendly fire type, safety. I do like that a lot about Digimon. I need this dinosaur to use a special move on me, soon, please. Make the screen turn red, and I'll know it's the one I want. Today... Oh my god, dude. Oh shit, he uses that move too? That's Prominence Beam. That's the best move in the game, arguably. Well, at least the best fire one. Oh, Meltdown might be arguable. That's a good move. Don't use it. Oh. Wait, I got paralyzed on the frame. I used my finisher. You're kidding. What? That's a great little thing. That move hurts like a motherfucker. So if I learn that, which I think he can because he has the beam arm. If I learn that move, it's fucking over. My Centaurmon is going to be absolutely demonic. That move is insanely strong, man. It's so good. Hey, can we just kill this guy, please? Oh my god! The status effects, man. He's going to die to me in my digital form. Get on. And I can learn that punch move he just used. I'm using so many heals. I gotta hurry up, man. Hurry the fuck up and kill him. What the bug? Why are you hitting him? Whatever. Keep your distance and finish this fucker off, please. Did I? Thank you. Please tell me I learned that move, man. That'd be insane. That would set me up for life. Oh, learn something! Learn! Pick up a book and learn. Man, if you learned Prominence Beam, I'd be flying. That move hits so hard. I think it costs a lot of MP, though, so missing it would hurt really bad, actually. I think Prominence Beam... This might be Prominence Beam, but this might also be Red Inferno. Or Meltdown. It's one of those three, because these are some of the better ones right here. Battle, I think he learns Dynamite Kick and the Punch one, and then I think this is probably Sonic Jab or something. But yeah, I'm not sure which move is which, but yeah. All right, you know what? I'm gonna fight. Should I? Yeah, I'm not gonna fight too much else here anyway. He's alone. May as well. Because I know he uses Prominence Beam, and I think he uses Vermilion, or whatever it's called. Red Inferno? Red Inferno? Is that the name? I don't think he uses Meltdown, but if he does, that'd be scary. Hey, quit clawing my leg, dickhead. I'm just gonna let him do his own job. Lulu. My cat's clawing my leg for attention. I'm calling her over saying, hey, come here, and she does that thing where you go to reach for them, and they go... Every time you go to reach them, they're just... And then they come in to get pat, and then they go... What, why? What's your problem? There we go. Hi, honey. Play with the stream. Hi. Kill that fucker! We're gonna learn Prominence Beam, and I'm gonna be excited and jumping up and down for joy. My huge G-cup tits will be bouncing when I do it too, right? You know? Lulu, tell Centaurmon to learn now, right, Lulu? Yeah. Tell Centaurmon he needs to get off the fucking couch and grab a goddamn digi-dictionary or whatever textbook you would use to learn something. He needs to learn the definition of doing damage next to Magma Bomb. Although Magma Bomb is good, though. Really good. I would never complain about having Magma Bomb. There he is. Brachiomon, right? You can't get this in the game. This guy just exists here. I can kind of see why you can't get him naturally. But to be fair, they scaled down some of the huge Digimon Ultimates in this, so I don't know. Time is slow here. Half a day here is like a day out there. What do you sell? Oh, I might need food. Oh, it's a goddamn I got a steak on my first fucking try? What? You're kidding. A steak? We have a different definition of a steak. That's like something you'd find in Asmongold's house. You'd be like, yeah, I'm having a steak dinner, and then you look at it, and it's like, you should have like an agency come into your house to like remove it. So like, what the hell, man? That's not a steak. I mean, it was a steak at some point. Yeah. Goodbye. How much does it cost to do this anyway? Oh, 200, right. Let's keep trying. That's not steak. That's not steak. That's not steak. It's not steak. It's not steak. I'm gonna do one more attempt on this. Maybe two. Maybe two. Okay. Thank you. That's a good deal. But that's a good deal. Well, it costs twice as much, but when you're in need of them, right? Oh, lots of bits. Let's keep trying. Maybe there's something good that you can get. That okay, I'm happy with that. Regular meat. Okay. Is there anything unique that'll come out? No. Floppy. There's got to be one that comes out that's actually good, right? Like a real steak, maybe? Or sirloin? I would think there's got to be at least one good item in here, right? I don't mind those. Meat, I don't want. It's not steak, it's fucking moldy meat, man. It's moldy meat, man. It's moldy meat, man. Yeah. MP floppy saves you money, though. I'm glad when that happens. Alright, I think you can only get these 4. If there's some rare item in here, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna blow all my cash finding it. Alright. Good. We've... You know what? Actually, for the amount of money I spent, I actually think I did a little better than I should have. I got some meat, got a bunch of MP floppies, got a lot of small recoveries. Honestly, could waste 2,600 bits more than, you know? Anyway, let's find out what's going on here. Oh, yeah! I remember you. I know you. That's, the evil Birdramon, which is called, like, Dark Birdramon or something? Or Darkramon? That's a regular Monochromon, but I think these are friendly. Yeah. Hi. Trust me, buddy. We found him. Yeah. What's the other thing you said? Yeah. What about the, Dark Birdramon? Oh, Saberdramon. Okay. I do recognize some of these Digimon names from the regular TCG, because back in the day, on the first gen of Digimon, I did buy the cards, by the way. I did play the TCG a little bit as a kid, or more like collected, right? I played a little bit with my friends, but that's it. Birdramon! Yeah, the voice in the anime was so distinct. Birdramon! Why? Why what? Why what? What are you saying why to? What's going on? Actually, they have new messages every time I talk to them. Honestly, if they released an expansion pack to the original Digimon World today, I would actually buy it. And I think a lot of people would too. I think there's no reason that you couldn't do something like that. It works for Baldur's Gate 1. Worked for... What are some other games that did that recently where they like released an update from like after 10 plus years? Okay. Another example, though, to be fair, that's because this game sold insanely well, was Resident Evil 5 that got the Gold Edition DLC way later. Like into, what was that, 2016, 2015? That was surprising. Okay, well, he's done telling me about that. Let's go. I don't know if this is Speedy region yet, but I don't think so. I think the map after this one is. I don't want to speed up my guy dying, though, so I don't necessarily want to go in there. What the hell? What kind of sass is that? And your point is... Oh, I remember this scene. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, you have to bring food and stuff because you have to eat more. Here's the deal. Our guy is close to dying, okay? Anytime between the age of 13 to 16 for a champion, they tend to die, okay? Just straight up. That tends to happen. Anywhere between 11 to 16, he can die anytime. It's random. I don't know when he's gonna die. I've taken good care of him. He doesn't have any accidents, no mistakes. He should live his theoretical max because he's not going to become an ultimate. Unless I do the weird off-specific ones that are just whatever. But what we should do is do this now while we have an old Digimon on the way out soon, right? Because otherwise, I don't want to bring like a little Digimon in here and waste his life, right? So since time goes, I think, double faster, if not more, we're going to bring Centaurmon in here. Sound good? So, by all accounts, you should be prepared to see Centaurmon die very shortly. Sorry to say it. He's probably going to die when he's in here. Maybe. Maybe. And especially if he sleeps in there. So, by all accounts, Centaurmon, it's been an honor. Let's go do this while we have a chance. Also, there's pretty strong Digimon in here. I have to be a little careful. I'm not going to just rush into here and die. It's not easy. Here we go. Time is going to be fast. Watch the clock in the corner right now. The little worm guy goes, ring, 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 ring. This is how it feels to live in the Atlantic time zone IRL, because I'm an hour ahead of Eastern. Yeah, I know where the secret area is, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm going to explore a little bit, though. There is some other stuff here. Right, you can't go here either. I do know where to go, though. Luckily, we're not going to waste much time, because if you were wondering about Digimon World's cryptic secrets, this is one of the biggest ones in the game. If you don't want it spoiled for you, I suggest maybe skipping this part, but they give you a hint later of where it is, but I know where the secret area is. It's very annoying to find, but it's basically right here. You have to go forward and keep checking to your left. And eventually, that happens. That's a cryptic as fuck secret, by the way. They tell you about it way later, but they don't even tell you exactly how to do it. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do this. That's alright. But yeah, if I run from this, I go all the way back to the skeleton, so I don't want to do that. Oh, shit. Hopefully I don't use that. I don't want to use a lot of healing, though. How much health do you have? Oh, they're easy. Never mind. How about moderate? Moderate. We'll just Spitfire him. How about your call? Nice! That's a huge air move. Good job, buddy. Good job. We love you, Centaurmon. We'll do it when the stream's over. I'm gonna make like a funny image online. for Twitter. That's just like a picture of Centaurmon in one of those memorial frames when he dies. He will die by the end of the stream. I'm telling you right now. He's absolutely on track to. I'm sorry. I know I keep mentioning it, but it's true. Did I go to the right spot? I think I did, right? The secret side passage? Yeah, I didn't go all the way forward. I think. Because you can go too far forward by accident. There he is. Okay. So this is what you're supposed to find. And I found him in record time. So we're good. This is the meteor that fell from the sky, basically. How do I know that? Well, they kind of hinted at it before, too. So, there you go. Looks like a plain old meteorite. Sorry to look so plain and old. Wait a minute, if you're a meteorite, you came from space. I am Meteormon. Yeah, what the hell's going on with the island, dude? How can I be less suspicious? I'm gonna fight you. Alright, logic. I'm gonna open my stream on my phone to make sure everything looks right. Should look right. This is not an easy fight though, last I recall. I believe he's kind of... Yeah, he's got a lot of health. Hopefully I have enough healing for this. Him being confused is gonna make this a lot easier though. Like a lot easier. There we go. Oh, not a lot. Ooh. I wonder if he knows Prominence Beam or Meltdown. That would help me a lot. There, get him. Your call, your call, your call, your call, your call. Oh, damn it. I don't have that much healing, so I'm really hoping he actually gets the job done in time. Fuck, man. This might be hard. I might have to use my finisher to win this. Because we don't have that much healing, and every hit he does is quite strong. See that 400s and shit? That's a heal a hit. Dude, hit him! Fuck, man. He's not playing very well. He might die. He might actually die. I'm fairly convinced he may die. I'm gonna keep him on moderate because then he can spam Spitfire, hopefully. Okay, use your finisher now! Nice. Nice! Nice! Okay, I think I've got it. I don't think he can do enough damage by the time this is over. Keep using Spitfire to keep him busy. Please don't run around, please. Nice. Nice, man. Centaurmon plays really smartly. I know he's one of the intelligence Digimon, but, like, he really is as smart as he seems. He knows how to fight well when you use moderate. Okay, use a bomb on him, please. Not Spitfire. Try now. Actually, moderate might be the way to go. We just finish him. Oh, yeah. Man, look at this. It's down to the wire, dude. Go! No! Good job. I can't finish him just yet. Let him use a move. Oh my god, he knows Meltdown. Holy fuck. 655 motherfucking damage, buddy. But it's over. Thank you. Unless he blocks it. First try Meteormon. We are making insane progress on this playthrough. You have no idea. Oh my god, I learned Meltdown! The first move he's learning outside of that bomb is Meltdown? That's insane. Everybody knows that that's insane. Once you cast Meltdown and the bubble is rising up, it's already happening and you can't stop it after that. I think there's only a couple frames you can stop it on, last I recall. And yes, it hits the whole screen. It is fucking insanely good. Oh, what a good boy. He finally learned a goddamn move, and it's one of the best in the whole goddamn game, man. You couldn't ask for much better than that, right? You really couldn't. Go, stream's open, everything's good. What if my guy dies after this battle and I don't pick up that chip? I'll freak out. Oh, there there he goes. Bye-bye. There might be more stuff at the north, but I'm gonna talk to Centaurmon now before I do that. Because by all accounts, I've already finished out the Dino region, minus I think one thing I can do in the north, but I'm not sure. I think? Check it out. Red Inferno's the Fire Breath move. Meltdown, oh, unbelievable move. Unbelievable move with unbelievable power. I'm gonna try it out. Is it a lot of MP? Yes. Is it worth it? Honestly, I think so. I think so. I'm gonna try Spitfire and Meltdown only and see what happens. Because I do have a lot of MP floppies. Well, the good ones anyway. Meltdown's a great song by the Aquabats. You know what's funny? I've never heard an Aquabats song ever. Aquabats, they might be giants. A lot of those guys in that era and around those bands. Never heard a lot of them. Really haven't. Oh, good. He's fed him the first try. And yes, we got to get back to homeland before day 15, basically. So we're wrapping this up at a perfect timeline. Hopefully he doesn't die by that day, though, because I do need him to be alive for the day 15. There's a special event that happens. He's also going to sleep soon, so we need to actually, you know, get our shit together. Anyway, hi Centaurmon. Guess what I found? Already cleared out for you, buddy. We will come back to the Dino region later, but not now. I can't believe how fast we're making progress on the game. Now, granted, the population is 100, so, but all the key pieces, I've got a lot of the early big key pieces in town. But a lot of the Digimon serve lots of purposes, so lots to do. Master Centaurmon. Yep.
You're worthless.
Master?
I can't believe you're still here.
Master? Who's he? But Master, who will guard the ancient Dino region?
This is a critical time for the island. Go to the city and help the others.
Yes, sir. Are you sure it's okay?
He's still young, but please put him to work. I will stand guard here.
Master. Yaru, that's the story. So can I go to the city? You must work hard. I will, Master. See you later. Woo! And no, you can't get Master Centaurmon.
I wonder what he can do. It's been a while since I guarded this place. You could pass through any time, though.
Anything else to say? Nope. I do like the touch that you have to look up to talk to him. Nice little touch by the devs. Alright, we're going home. Mission successful. We got Centaurmon. We got Centaurmon. We technically got Meteormon, although you don't really get him. He just leaves. Who else did we get on the stream so far? Patamon, Elecmon, Centaurmon, etc. Doing really well. We're doing really well. Yes, I know about Iceberg Beach, dude. We got our daily food, right? Didn't I come back for that? What do you gotta say? Yes, here we go. They say this message the day before the event. Have you heard? There's a strange plant growing in tropical jungle. Oh, it feels good. Sun rays. Thanks. I might actually have to run to that jungle area right now. To potentially trigger the event, but I'm not sure if that's the case. It might be the case, but I want to do it just in case I am right. I don't think you have to do this, but I'm doing it for my own mental sake, okay? Hopefully Centaurmon can hold out long enough. But yeah, we got a few people in the city. Centaurmon, if you'd like to know what he does for a job, he is working at the restaurant. He's the barbecue master. Makes sense for a big fire-type Digimon, right? Oh, he's gotta sleep. Shit. Alright. Enjoy your nap, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna go to the jungle now. Oh no, not now. We're gonna go to the... back to the plant area where she was. Check this out. There is a unique thing that happens on the 15th of every month in Digimon World. Now, Centaurmon, please don't make this the day you die, like before I do this. That would really suck. Because bringing a baby or a rookie out there is really risky and a waste of time. Or not a rookie, but like a baby and an in training. You really shouldn't take them out into the world at all. Not like at all. They digivolve very quickly. Yeah. Alright, so when I go here, there should be an item here now. Right? Yes! I got it. Got it. The rain plant fruit, thank you. And you have anything to say about that? Nope. Also, I believe it's the time of day where something special happens to the right of the screen. I need to buy items before the hour changes, and I mean that. I need to buy, like, heals right now before the hour flips. So I have, like, 40 seconds from right now, which should be enough time. 40 seconds of non-in-the-menu time. Anyway, I've been trying to work on talking less during the streams because of my breathing thing. So, if I go quiet a little more often these days, I hope you guys don't mind. I'm sure some people out there are like, yes! But, also, it's more efficient to buy these. Whereas buying these is not more efficient than using these. So these are 300 for 500 MP. This is, 800 for 1500. So it's actually more efficient to do this. Yeah. Not bad. There we go. Okay, we have to run immediately to the right of the town. Hopefully, the person involved with said event is here. And Centaurmon makes it. I know it keeps saying that he might die at any time, but who knows? What if talking more is the secret to better breathing? Think of the success story. I mean, that's what breathing exercises are, right? They're good for your lungs. Not like that, that's just stupid. I think the guy might be here, though. If he's not here, he might be here in 1 hour. Yeah, we gotta wait an hour. Or there might be an event to trigger him to show up. We're gonna wait an hour and come back into the screen, okay? Hopefully that person's here. If he's not here in the morning, he might be here in the evening. So, like, when it's the red time, not the dark blue time here. Because this is, like, dawn, or dusk, or purple, sorry. Yeah, we're at the dawn right now, I think, until in 1 more hour. And then the actual quote-unquote dawn of the day is in 1 hour after that, so... are they here? I hope they are. No? I wonder if it's random. I honest to God do not know. I don't know. I really don't know what hour of the day they really show up permanently. I am gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the next hour to pop up, okay? Let's just kill time by fighting him. There's Dokunamon. Doku! Yeah, please don't use Meltdown. Please don't use Meltdown on the basic fight. Thank you. I think he knows better than to use Meltdown on one target. That's a rookie. Oh man, could you imagine using Meltdown, just melting the whole screen for a whole bunch of MP to kill him in 1 hit? Good boy. I just baited my friend. I bet they're gonna come into the stream now. I called them Stinky. Classic. Okay, did that kill an hour? No, it didn't, and you need to poop. Enjoy your porta potty, little boy. That it? You hungry? Anything else? No? You know what I might do? Maybe I should do Spitfire, Magma Bomb, and, Meltdown? So that he has a weak move, a strong move, but slow, and then a ultra strong, screen-wiping monster of a move. I'll do that after, though. I'll do it after. Because I want to use Meltdown for the next fight, if possible. Yeah. Anyway, when the hour's up, we can move up. I hope I'm right about this, though. Hungry? Oh, I never got my giant meat. Shit. However, this will free up some inventory space by using regular. After 1 regular meat, you're full? What? What the hell? What kind of goddamn diet are you on, boy? I think it might be actually at dusk. Not dawn. Yeah, it's at dusk and not dawn. My bad. So let's go to the jungle. We're going to use this rain plant on a very special plant out there that only appears on the 15th of the month. So yeah. This is the one day you can do it. If my Digimon dies now and it fucks me over because my baby Digimon needs to sleep, I'll be very upset. That's why I'm nervous. Because if you're out here and you do this now, you can fuck it up. We want Centaurmon to live as long as he can, because he's a healthy, beautiful, beaming, bright boy, right? He's our little angel. We love Centaurmon, don't we? Is anybody here actually a fan of Centaurmon at all, honestly speaking? Actually, that's a better question for the chat and people watching in the future, for the comments or even right now. Who is your favorite Digimon? Like, who's like your guy? Anybody have any answers they want to share with the class? I'm trying to remember. I think I go left of here, up, then right again, or something. Who is your favorite Digimon? Because I'm always torn between my answer for this. Anyway, there it is. It's sprouting. I wonder how we could enhance this. Skull Greymon? Okay, cool. Yeah. Cool. Would you like to know if he shows up in this game or not? I could tell you if you want. Both, can you get him, and or is he an enemy in the game, and or is he a friend in the game? I could answer all three of those for you if you'd like. And if you consent. It will die if you don't have the item. That's right. And I have the item. Check it out. Surprise me? Okay, when you say surprise me, what do you mean? And there's a surprise for you. It's Vegemon! Hello!
I'm Digimon.
What? A plant Digimon?
Oh, by the way, do you like veggies?
Why are you asking me about veggies? Well, I like them.
Anyone who likes veggies must be a nice guy.
That's how he talks in the anime, last I remember.
Alright, I've decided. I'll come with you.
What a persistent guy. Hey, wait.
Well, then I won't come. Bye.
Make up your mind.
What do you want me to do?
Why don't you come to the city and help us?
Alright, sounds good. I've been here way too long.
And, by the way, you might be surprised to hear this, but knowing that this event happens on the 15th was a huge advantage because that guy, you'll see. You'll see what he does for the town, and you'll be like, what the fuck? Check this out. I have to go back for food anyway, which kind of gives you a hint. Check it out. You're about to see something wonderful, son. Vegemon is arguably the most important guy to have in the town as a whole, next to, you know, some more real key roles, but in terms of raising your Digimon, he opens a gigantic farm. And he gives you only sirloin, the best food. I think there's actually a superfood higher than this, but you can't get it naturally. So, yeah. There we go. And he has a unique thing he sells you. Want to buy veggies? He sells you super carrots and hawk radish. These are unique in that these items give you a boost when you feed them to a Digimon and then train. When you train, you get like, I think 30 or 40% better training while they're fed by these. For the time that they're fed. Or until you rest. It's one or the other. So, having him now, before my guy dies, and then raising a new one, he will be able to actually hit an ultimate form a lot more reliably. Hopefully. Keyword hopefully. Ultimates are not easy to get in this game. They are very difficult. So that's why I'm saving all my chips. I did not need to buy that. Anyway, hi Palmon. Alright, this is great. You get to soak up the sun with your buddy Tanamon. And that's for the rainbow. Let's go to the bank. But yeah, once Centaurmon passes away and we're raising a new guy, we can really lock in hard. Like, we'll be able to raise stuff a lot simpler. It's not easy to get to ultimate. It never has been, and it never will be, but it certainly helps, if that makes sense, right? We'll keep the sirloin on me, and then once we have the baby come out, we'll get off sirloin. Right, get rid of that, and I would say to get rid of... maybe I should take out my medium recoveries finally. I have lots of good items in storage, though. You see that? Lots of good ones. Also, it's funny that there's still the text bug where if you take out certain items, it'll cut off the words and fuck them up. See that? Look at it. I have the bug right now. This is a real bug, and they never patched it in the original version, even with the re-release. When I say re-release, I mean the 1.01 version that I didn't see on a certain site, is the best way to put it. A lot of people don't realize that their old favorite video games did get one, if not more, major patches on their releases, even if they're disc or cartridge based. Hence why speedrunners buy specific version cards. For example, Diddy Kong Racing has, actually, I think 3 different patches, or versions, I should say. Still talking about the iceberg. So, there is a Digimon I want to get now. How much healing do I have? Should be completely fine. I'm gonna grab 2 more light heals, but we're gonna go grab the Digimon that unlocks fast travel, essentially, okay? And that way, we don't have to keep going back to the city, all the way back to the city, all the way back to the city, all the way back. You know what I mean? And, yeah, Tyrannomon's in there working. Who else did we get just now? Well, Meteormon doesn't come to the city, so whatever. Or if he does, I don't remember when. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna sell first. Sirloins are worth a lot of money, by the way. And yes, I am non-ironically selling to it. Because I want some money. Because I need to buy autopilots and porta potties again, too. And 1 sirloin should be a day's worth of food anyway. Like, unless my guy's a glutton. You know what I mean? He's a little bit of a glutton, but not too bad. There we go. Now we just grab some actual healing. Actually, buy one of these, and then... Alright, next boss fight. Let's roll, boys. And for the safety of my sanity, and because I get nervous about corrupted save files, I'm gonna, because it has happened to me on this game twice in my life. I have gotten my data corrupted without cheating at all. It does happen, and I believe the jukebox may be correlated to it, but I don't think that's why. Also, I'm gonna double check that I'm not wrong here about this guy. Yeah, he's at dusk, not dawn. Okay. So at dusk, we need to check here. The red time when the sun goes down. Because remember, Centaurmon goes to bed 1 hour after dusk starts, so we're gonna end up having to fight him right before he sleeps, if not the hour of sleeping. Hopefully we do that before Centaurmon, you know, rebirths, as we'll call it. Rebirths, right? Any guesses as to which Digimon I'm about to fight? Actually, that's gonna spoil a whole bunch of potential ones. If you know who the Digimon are in this game, don't say it. If you don't know, or if you want to put in a guess, here's your hint. This Digimon is a flying Digimon. This Digimon is also known to make travel a lot easier for many others. This Digimon had a prominent role in the anime. This Digimon is one of Yaramasi's favorite Digimon. This Digimon also teaches some great moves that I'd like to learn, such as Prominence Beam. And I think they might know Meltdown, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they know Magma Bomb and Prominence Beam for sure. Because on average, most people say that if you're going to learn Prominence Beam, you learn it from this boss fight. Because they use it a lot. A Boeing 747 Mon? Not quite. You know, Boeing 747 Mon, I know about that guy. He knows all mech moves, right? Mech in battle? Actually, no, mech in air. Yeah, that would be mech in air, yeah. Also, prone to failure, so they die earlier than normal because their standards got lowered, especially in the modern era, because now there's less red tape for them, so they just don't care. Classic Digimon trait. So, we are going to the elevator. We also could revisit the bandit hideout, because there's something I want to do there. I'm not sure if you can do it yet, though, but I want to check in case you can. Yeah, we're going up the elevator. Remember how you could go up or down? We're going up this time. Yucky. I think I'm going to keep my moves like this. Yeah, because I don't want him to use Magma Bomb and get interrupted, and Red Inferno is not worth the mana, or MP, sorry. By all accounts, for double the MP and double the power, you would want to use Meltdown. Because it actually is good. And that special effect, I believe, is the one that makes them, oh, what was it? I think that means they are paralyzed, right? That's the symbol for paralysis, because it's the lines. There's another one. Oh, yeah. The other one, the LCD status effect, where they shrink into the LCD form. That one looks like a little Digimon. But yeah, we're going up to fight before this guy. Here we go. So we go to the top of the canyon, and then, yeah, here we go. Last chance to guess. Any last guesses before I show the area? I gotta turn my heat down, so write your guess in the chat right now. Get your guesses in and see what prize you win by the time I come back in 30 seconds. Get your guess in. We're at the top of an area. It's a flying Digimon. It was popular. It was featured in the anime. I couldn't make it more obvious. It uses Prominence Beam and Magma Bomb. It couldn't be more obvious at this point. Oh, shit. You really don't have any guesses? No one? No one at all? Alright, well, here you go. Sorry, if you're getting your guess in, you better hope it's not within stream delay time. Here we go. That's right, if you guessed... Ramon? Ramon? Come on. It's fucking... You'll see. Anyway, we're at a nest. I guess that's not enough of a hint for you. You're gonna hear weird rumbling in a second, which sounds like a Boeing 747 almost. In a way. Looks like a bird's nest. What do you think? Oh, jeez, I wonder which Digimon this is. They're about to show themselves. This is your absolute last chance to write in the chat, and I'm serious. If you're in the YouTube comments, get your guess in right now! Let me know, and you might win a special prize of nothing. That's right, if you guessed Birdramon! You were correct. I love their voice in the anime, because they really talk like that. I'm Birdramon! My children, we must be careful. I want to see Meltdown. Use Meltdown. Yeah! Eat shit, buddy. Oh, shit! Oh, it's a bad day to be a Birdramon, because you're going to get spammed. And yeah, this move goes off as soon as you let it go, basically. There's Prominence Beam, and it hurts. Nice. Use Moderate now, though. I don't want to get hit by Prominence Beam again. Are you gonna use it? Use something. Hello. Thank you. Moderate, moderate, moderate. Nice job, buddy. Woo! And another interrupt. Thank you. Oh, wow. Look how strong that is, man. Also, yes, bosses do know finishing moves, and they can use them on you. So you need to make sure you are healed up. See that? You can't interrupt it once it's at a certain point. Come on, quick, 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 quick! Before they use something, quick, man, quick! Use it! Dude! You're a fucking idiot. I love you, buddy. Good luck. Damn it, man. You got interrupted. Here we go. Moderate. Nice dodge. Nice. Now use Meltdown, please. Damn it. I hate when your finisher gets... But Birdramon using their finisher will hit like 2,000 damage easily. I have to make sure my health is good. Because it is not a good idea to get hit by that bullshit, man. It ain't. Moderate. Good job, good job, good job, good job. And he's paralyzed. It's over. Finish it. Finish the job. Finish the job. Spam it. Go, go, go! Use it, dude! Hello! Centaurmon! Oh, it might have a lot of delay, to be fair. But yeah. Alright. Just run away from the Prominence Beam, hopefully. Come on. Come on, you can do it, Centaurmon. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Spitfiring. Good job. Finish, hopefully. Please, please, please! Got it. Oh my god. We might get it. We might get the full bar. I got it! I got it. First fucking try. Easy. Let's go! Oh, I didn't learn it. But yeah, most people learn Prominence Beam by fighting Birdramon. But again, he might not learn it. I don't know. You're good. So it was your nest. Yeah. Sorry to enter without asking. Oh, don't worry about it. I've heard of you. I didn't know I was famous. You're probably the only human left on the island. Left? There have been others before me? Aren't you going to invite me to the city? Oh, yeah. Why won't you come to the city with us then? Okay. Then, let's get down to business. Hold on tight. That's right. We unlock fast travel. It's expensive, but it's worth it. And you can fast travel to any area you've been to before. Pretty sick. Huge amount of time saved now. So, finishing up the game won't be a huge slog of running through a whole bunch of areas. Yeah, pretty cool, right? We got our meat for the day, correct? Double checking. Sorry, just double checking. I am excited. I would like to start my new Digimon this stream. It bears fruit every 15th of the month. Yep. And now its only purpose is a good heal item, I think. Not mistaken. Although I think there's a Digimon who it's like a favorite food of or something. It might even be Vegemon. I'm not sure though. I would think Palmon would like a rain plant, right? I think. It reminds me of there was a Digimon mobile game I like playing for a bit there, where you like raise them on a farm. Anyone know what the game I'm talking about is? Because there are a few of them. If anybody knows, let me know. Because I did like the little bit of it that I played. I think I had a Tyrannomon, ironically, and then I had a Centaurmon, if I'm not mistaken. I liked that game. It was fun. Was it great? It was alright, but it was fun. Fun little time killer, you know. Digimon Rancher? Is that actually sincerely the name of it? I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know if you're making like a Monster Rancher joke or not, to be fair, but I have no idea if you are, right? My items are way too cramped. We gotta dump out some items here. I think I'm gonna get rid of the med recoveries and the basic MP floppies. Yeah, we gotta go back there and get our items expanded soon. You have anything else to say? Ah, here we go. He has more info on Digivolution, so get your notepad ready, everyone. Get your notes out, get your phone ready, and be like, da, 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 da. First of all, I heard the weight has to be close to your target's weight. True. Like, for example, if I could give you an example that's spoiling things, an obvious one would be Tyrannomon is a very heavy Digimon, right? To Digivolve into him, a bonus condition is that his weight needs to be high. I think you need like around 20 plus, but I think 30 is perfect or something. Same with very large ultimates. They tend to need weight. The higher your parameters, the better. Yep. Depending on which parameter is the highest, the result will be different. That's right. Remember how my intelligence is my highest stat for him? MP and intelligence? That's why he became Centaurmon. About care mistakes. In some cases, it works better to fail on purpose. There is truth to that. There's a Digimon who you like, Epsilon, that's all I'll say about it, that you're supposed to have, I believe, 1 to 3 care mistakes, because having a perfectly cared for Digimon is a detriment to getting them. There are some very evil Digimon that really do actually need care mistakes. And the obvious two that you might know of, that you're thinking of too, where the bar is damn near full, if not full. Depending on your Digivolution target, some conditions have to be met. There are situations that can cause Digivolution, like the number of battles or how well they're disciplined. True. Like if we were talking non-stat wise, I have all the stats and conditions of battles done. Weight, I think weight. Yeah, and overall care for them. That would make him go to an ultimate at this point. It's just more or less he doesn't have the stats in any of the departments to do it. So if those conditions are met, even if some others are not, they can still Digivolve. That is true. My weight needs to be higher for almost anything, though. No way he would Digivolve. But my stats are like half of what they need to be for a lot of ultimates, basically. And again, we don't spoil on this channel, as you all know. So I want to write that in my description, actually, that it's a spoiler-free playthrough, and it always has been, right? Can I update that from here? I wonder if you can. I'm gonna update on the site real quick. We'll keep playing though. By the way, at least like the fact that it's a regular thing that I'm capturing, I can play it while looking at the stream preview and still micromanage my channel on the browser, which is cool. So now, oh, I should show you Birdramon, right? Yeah, let's go show Birdramon. I want to change the stream title to say bracket spoiler free exclamation mark bracket. There we go. From now on, all my streams will have the bracket spoiler free tag essentially. There we go. So from now on, my automatic generated description will always say that it's a spoiler-free playthrough. There we go. So yeah. Oh shit, he's hungry. Sorry, I was busy. I was busy on my other monitor. Enjoy your sirloin, sir. My headache's gone, by the way. What the hell? He ate and then he's like, fuck it, I gotta shit immediately. What, you got food poisoning that fast? I know he had to poop. It's funny to think that he just instantly ate it, but ah! He had the Taco Bell effect. At least that's what I hear. We really don't have Taco Bell around here. There's one Taco Bell like 2 hours from me. And I have it like once every few years because we barely ever go to that town. So, I gotta pick up some food. Alright, buddy. We need some food for you. Look at all the chips I have ready for the next Digimon, though. We're gonna be making my next little guy so good. Look at them. 50 to offense per chip. 50 defense. 50 brains. 500 HP per chip. 500 MP. Mwah. You know? We love it. Yeah, but remember, when it's, we're gonna go train until it's, or I'm gonna show you Birdramon, then we're gonna train until it's, dusk. And then we'll go fight that thing on the side. Birdra transport! I do need to get my healing item, so if I'm gonna do that. Here we are. Hi, Birdramon. Hello there. Oh, Yarun Ref, you are here. True. I'm a delivery man. I deliver anything. The only thing you can carry is yourself, right? Why don't I carry you guys? Great idea, huh? I'll take you any place, anytime. I'll charge you, of course. Where should I take you? It's the only ones I have available. Just for now, though. We'll get lots more, I'm sure. You need to make sure you go to the major area of each section, too, so that you do flag it as being unlocked. You know what I mean? But yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab the battle items. We're gonna train until dusk. Then we're gonna go see if we can find the little creature that spawns to the right of us during that time. And hopefully Centaurmon doesn't die because, you know,
He's getting to be an older man, and he's due any time now, from my calculations.
Let's get what are where's my big heals here? Not big, but here we go. Yeah, and then double flop was both. I'm not gonna take that with me. Okay. Sort by not that. Sort by battle. And we'll visit the store to grab a couple more, and then do another boss fight. We're moving along really well, but remember, it's only because I have a champion Digimon now, and I'm using him to take out a lot of the easier bosses, right? These are all the entry-level ones. Though, bosses with 3,000 HP are no joke. Like, Prominence Beam hitting that hard is no joke. And if they had gotten to their finisher, I was in deep, deep doo-doo. DD mega doo-doo, right? Yeah, the newscaster said that one time, very stupidly. Here we go. Anything we should sell over here? I really don't need all... Ah, wait. No, I will for when I get that baby. That's right. Boing, boing, boing. That's right. It's funny when you get a Digimon that walks like that and they make the doink, 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 doink noise. Like, Patamon's more like a tut-tut-tut-tut-tut-tut. So is Elecmon. But Centaurmon's just... I don't know. We're just saying shit just to say it at this point. Right. I need to train until it is dusk, so that hopefully I run into that Digimon we had talked about. Don't spoil who it is, of course, but yeah. There's a Digimon that goes to that screen at dusk. I wish I was more into Digimon as a kid. You can get into it now. There's even a TCG you can play. However, I don't know if there's an online client for it, is there? Anybody want to look that up for me? I'd love to know. If there's an online client, I'd be willing to try it someday on stream too. Granted, there is you can play the TCG on, there's a PS1 game, and I think there were other games too, but I'm talking about like an online play client. You know what I should do? Since sleeping heals the majority of your stuff. Oh no, I should get to 300 brains so I can get better things. I know, but I mean I don't have nostalgia for it. Oh, okay. You can get nostalgia for it. Yeah, let's train brains. Alright, Brain Boy. Brain Age Academy. One brain's needed. Yeah, one. Get back, change target, new orders. Thank God, because that is incredibly useful battle technique. Telling him to switch targets is unbelievably good, especially with the back off of them thing. Okay, let's get to the area before the time passes. Oh shit, it might pass too quickly. We gotta run now. We gotta go now. We cannot let that hour catch. I don't care if you're hungry, sorry. No offense, but I wasted time by feeding you, no offense. I think I will make it in time though. I think I just barely make it here. It might even work when it's 1 hour ahead though. When the TCG gets an online client, I'll pick it up. Okay. Storytime Stranger is so damn good it brought me into Digimon. That's good to hear. Please, I'll make it by like a pixel. Holy shit, I made it by a pixel. Actually, I made it by 1 second. Assuming this is correct in my assessment. Hold on, now I can feed you, buddy. Sorry. And if it's not correct, I'll leave and come back in. Because I don't know if they technically counted as dusk yet. Also, look at his happiness and discipline meter, by the way. It's 100% and then 95%. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's just use one of these. Yeah, hopefully this guy's here, but he might not be. But we can go out of the screen and up again if he's not. It might actually require it to be dark for this guy to show up, but I'm not sure. So we'll go up and test it. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, if they do get an online client, let me know too if you pay attention to that at all. He's supposed to spawn right here, but maybe we have to wait for another hour to pass, so we'll just wait. We'll wait for 30 seconds, okay? Since we have to wait for the screen change to go down. It's gonna get one in the future, right? I would think they'd want to support their game that way by having it become a popular online game, but some of them are sticklers about making online TCGs because some companies have said that, like, they believe it may eat into some of their sales, which is like, you're not wrong. But also, a lot of people like me, I don't plan on buying the real cards, but by playing the online client, I might be inclined to, like, grab at least, like, a deck, like a starter deck, right? And then do webcam dueling, you know? You only know that I had a beta test some time ago, so there is one coming. Okay, thank you. I think it has to be nighttime for this to happen, so I don't think we can encounter this guy without me making my guy be overexhausted. Sadly, he's not the right Digimon to run into this Digimon. I don't think. He might show up here, though, because it's nighttime. Maybe. So we'll leave the screen and come back up now, especially because it's still nighttime. Maybe he shows up at nighttime. Because I would think this type of character would. Anybody have any guesses of what guy's sitting here at night or late evening? At the end of dusk, if not before dawn? Any guesses? Probably not. He's one of my favorite archetypes in Japanese history, I'll say that much. I'm going to try one more time off screen, and if he's not here, we'll say fuck it, and we'll just progress on. Do-do-do-do. Skibby-doo, dee-bee-doo. Dee-da-dee. Yeah, me going into the ice area will be important pretty soon, too. But we also need to make sure we try to get to, there's an area past the trash mountain that I really need to get to, so we might go there. In fact, I might run there now before Centaurmon passes away. Here's what we'll do. We'll fly to Gear Savannah. Do I have enough money? Well, I'm gonna sell something. Oh, I can pick up food too, so we'll sell like a piece of meat, 1 or 2 of them. And then we'll fly on down to Gear Savannah, and then we'll go to the next major area. There's so many major areas unlocked back to back, man. We really have. So grab the food, sell 1 or 2 pieces of meat, go to the new area. Thank God for fast travel, man. You have no idea how happy I am to have Bergermon. And no, I'm not talking to Digimon yet, because when I talk to him, I think I actually have population rating 15 now. And as we know, that creates a softlock fight that's quite difficult. And I'll be honest with you, I will end up burning through an insane amount of heals and still not be sure that I'll beat it. Because the dude has like 5,000 HP. It's very difficult. I'm not going to spoil who it is, of course. So you'll see him soon, though. On my next Digimon, when I train him up really hard, you'll see me fight him, for sure. But not now, not at all. But what he unlocks for the town is probably... He died. Goodbye. Everyone, I hope you enjoyed your time with Centaurmon, but he died literally right before I went to go do something. Aww. Ooh. Everybody, put your Fs in the chat. I'll miss you, buddy. The moment you see the screen freeze, you know it's happening. Either that or he's digivolving, and that ain't a digivolution. Rest in peace, Centaurmon. I love you, buddy. I miss you. I'll see you in the next life, alright? It's the same Digimon, they just rebirth into an egg. I'm gonna send this to Ref on Discord real quick. Rip to a real one. Oh, I'm gonna ask you now before we do it. They ask you if you want to rename your Digimon. Who wants the name of the next Digimon? Say yes or no, and if you do, give me an idea. Give me 3 names to pick from, okay? Everyone's allowed to do it, and I'll pick the one I like the most. I'm serious too, by the way. I want you guys to do it right now before we go any further. Everybody, give me 1 to 3 name ideas, and if you want to rename him. Everyone in the chat is allowed to do this. I don't care if you're a new viewer or you're an old-time viewer. Everybody has a chance to rename him. Let me know what you want it to be now. I just copied that image to send to my friend. There we go. All right. I'm also going to tweet out that we're still playing, but Ref has passed away. John Digimon. All right. Interesting. I'll put that in the consideration pile, writing it down, then crumpling it up and throwing it away. How many characters long? That is a good question. I would say under 10, I think, is the limit. In fact, I think it may have to be under 8 or 6. Just give me a couple ideas, for real. And I might just name it after you guys. I might call it just like Mr. or Epsilon or Sushi or anybody in here. Anybody can give a suggestion right now. Pokemon? Fuck off. Come on, man. I can't be naming him that. That's offensive, damn near. Rest in peace to a real one. We're still going for about 2 hours or so from this post. If you'd like to get, time to raise a whole new little fella. Little fella, will he become an ultimate form? Only time will tell. Join us and find out. There we go. Seems Ref has faded away. Digimon. Okay, like, I'm trying to have fun with you guys, and the only answers I'm getting are, like, just, you're not even, like, trying to participate. Like, come on, man. You don't even want to try a little bit? Anyone? Anyone watching at all? Okay, I'm just gonna name him after someone in the chat, because you guys aren't playing. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay. Before fading away, he gave birth to a Digitama. He will be reborn with his abilities. So a natural death is the best kind of death. because you carry over a tiny fraction of stat boost and you get to keep all your moves. If they die an unnatural death from you being reckless or evil to them, they can lose moves, and it's random what you get for your baby as well. We're going to have an opportunity to pick an egg, which is rare. Now, please don't Google this before you make this decision. I want you guys to say what color egg you want. I don't want you to look it up. However, if you're tempted to look it up, just at least don't tell other people, okay? Pick which egg you think you like the most. I will say this. I'm gonna make sure which egg it is, but I think the orange one might be what we just had for Agumon, so I would probably suggest we not do that one. Digimon. I'm gonna look it up for myself so I remember like exactly which one it was. Which eggs are what? I gotta look it up to make sure we don't get Agumon/Gabumon again, because I don't want to get that again. Oh wait, I think green is actually the one I'm thinking of. Hold on. The AI answer is garbage. Thank you for wasting our fucking bandwidth and time on the earth. Thank you, GameFAQs. Green egg, because green. Wow, a lot of people said green. Here's the problem. It's just gonna be Agumon and Gabumon again. I think I might have to veto that. I'm so sorry. I think that's true. I'm making sure. Yeah, this is Koromon. Just straight up. Green is Koromon. We're only gonna get those. There's one exception who I don't want to name, but of the 3 rookies this makes, the 2 of them are Agumon and I think Gabumon. Blue is your follow-up pick? Okay, anybody else have a follow-up pick to that, please? I mean, I will pick it again if you want. I just wouldn't think you'd want to see this again. But then again, we haven't gotten anything unique, really. We could go Gabumon. How about this? You guys make a pick, and maybe I'll roll a dice if it's a tie. How about that? Anybody else have an answer for us? We're vetoing green for right now, but it's the backup pick. Blue is the first one I see. Does anybody have any other answers? Or are you guys furiously Googling to get the one you want? You can look it up if you really want. Is blue Vmon? I'm not telling you that. That would spoil the surprise. The only one I wanted to spoil for you is that this is just going to be the same shit we just had. Granted, there's lots of Digimon Champion and Ultimates we can get that are different, but raising another Agumon would be kind of like, oh, really? I really want to get something completely different. So blue is our first backup answer. Hold on. Dude, why does it take so many clicks through links to get through anything? It's fucking hell. Annoying. There we go. So, if you guys would like, I just don't want you to spoil it for the audience is all. Which eggs leads to Rosemon? Not in the game. I'll pick blue. Blue. Everybody seems to say blue. Every single person said blue is the backup answer. Alright, I'm not going to tell you what blue turns into, but we're going blue, okay? Sorry, I'm sure this noise gets a little annoying after a while. So, alright, here we go. Everybody wants blue? We're getting blue. Congrats. Doing. I'm gonna make sure I save this image too, so I have a future reference. There's our baby! Did my trainer level go up? Oh, yeah. We're allowed to change the name. Now remember, I asked you earlier, do we want to change the name? Get this image back. Okay. I'm not looking up the stats, though. I will never look up the stats for Digivolution unless we unanimously decide we want a very specific Digimon. So, this made a Punimon, or whatever his name is. We are going to change the name. We're going to change it every time. Alright, if anybody has a name suggestion, let me know. If not, we're just naming after someone in the chat that I like, who's been speaking up a lot. And you know what? Since Sushi tends to only watch for a little bit and leave, I'm not gonna make it for Sushi. That's right, I'm punishing you. I'm just kidding. Maybe we'll do... How about this? I got an even better idea. Where is it? Where is it? You recognize this? The old classic bag. Hear that? You know what's in here? Every type of dice you can imagine, up to an even... I think there's even a D100 in here. Also, oh my god, dude, you wouldn't believe how many, we dump this. Would not believe how many are there. I don't know. So, anybody that plays Magic the Gathering, I don't know if they still sell them, but do you guys remember those boxes you would buy that would have 8 booster packs, like, 100 lands, and a whole bunch of, like, special cards inserted into it? They were called like a something box, like a deck box or something. They were great. And they only cost like, I think like $30, which sounds insane. It sounds insane to say that out loud in modern Magic times. 8 packs, 100 lands, and a whole bunch of random bonus shit, including a dice and the way to play the game, for like $30 to $50 is unbelievably good deal. I used to buy them for every set that would come out. So, I have all these D20s. So here's one from Magic 2012. Beautiful red 20-sided die. Sorry, it's not going to focus very well. I have the one from... Oh, I think this is, I think the original Phyrexia? The original run of it? I think I might have more than one Phyrexia, because when Zellers was going out of business, I bought their whole inventory, because I had a job at the time. And I also have... That's right, I think this is Magic Origins, but I'm not sure. And I have... Sorry, I wanted to show this off because I never get a chance to. I have, I think this is the new Phyrexia one, if I'm not mistaken. That weird symbol here. The one with the werewolves. You remember that one? And then there's the... These are all old, obviously. The newest one I even have of that bullshit. Actually, I have the one for the Lord of the Rings collector's box up there, too. The one that has the one ring stamped on it. It's beautiful. It's like see-through with this green and golden printing on it. It's fucking beautiful, man. I have a Kaladesh one, which is the next closest one I ever bought. And then my last one here, I think... Actually, this is Magic Origins. I think the other one was some other set. But yeah, I'm going to roll these, and I'm going to do it this way. I just noticed you wrote spoilers on the title. You mean that this is a spoiler-free playthrough? Or... Wait, what do you mean? Okay, I've been saying that Centaurmon's gonna... I've literally told you how long Champion Digimon die. Just FYI. If that's what you meant. Sorry, though. Anyway, we're wasting too much time on this shit. Let's do this. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna roll a dice. A 6-sided die. Beautiful. Blue one. The typo. Oh my god! That's gonna bother me. Thank you for telling me that so much. So, Mr. Epsilon and Sushi are the picks for the names of the Digimon. 1 and 2 are Mr. 3 and 4 are Epsilon. 5 and 6 are Sushi. Okay? I'm gonna roll the die. I'll make it as fair as I can without, like, just doing something stupid here. Here's my desk, I know. Awful looking. That's a pretty good sight of it, right? Yeah. That's actually not a bad view. Obviously, if I should make this bigger so you can actually see what the hell's happening, right? Here we go. So, remember, 1, 2, Mr. 3, 4, Epsilon, 5, 6, Sushi. And if you win the roll, if you don't want it named after you, you can pick a name instead. How about that? Here we go. 6-sided die. Luck of the draw, buddy. That's a 4. It's Epsilon. I will carefully lift it so you know it's not rigged. Look at my fingers. I'm not doing anything crazy. There you go. That's hard to read. Epsilon. Either it's being named Epsilon or something that you choose that isn't insanely stupid. And I mean that. Not to be mean. Oh my god, I look terrible with the full screen. Oh, don't look at the fact that I have adult acne right now. Blech. It really sucks that I have that gene, dude. It really fucking sucks. I hate that about myself, but it's alright. Little tiny red dots. They're just red dot patches, though. They're not really, like, full-blown. So, Epsilon, do you have anything you want to say before we type it in? You have one opportunity to give me an answer that isn't insane. Like, no offensive, no meme. Well, I guess you could. Kalnaki? Is that... Please tell me that's not a foreign word for something bad. Can you make that promise to me? What does that mean? At least tell me what that means. Like I'm reading it backwards. Daryl was my... Well, guess what? You didn't win the role, buddy. The guitarist and singer-songwriter for Streetlight Manifesto? Wait, actually? Okay. You know what? Why did it backspace? What the hell kind of backspacing is that? What just happened? Let me undo that. Okay. And if you're lying to me, if I find out you're lying to me, though, you can say goodbye to moderation power, that's for sure. Tomas Kalnoki. Thank you. Oh, wait, it can only be 6 letters? Ah, shit. Actually, Kalnok sounds like a cool name for a Digimon, doesn't it? Come on, Kalnok, let's go! Or I could even make it Tomas. Thomas. I think we'll go with Kalnok. That sounds cool. I like that name. Congrats. Hello. Yippee! Oh yeah. So they digivolve within a few hours, and then baby to in training is 1 day to digivolve, and then rookie to champion is 3 days on average, and then also ultimate is a whole other ball game. Don't worry about that. What we should do though is we need to buy the carrots and radishes that supercharge his training. Now, I'm not looking up the stats you need to turn into any of the 3 rookies that's possible. 2 to 3 rookies. We're not doing that. I'm gonna make it actually completely blind and random. However, you guys have one opportunity now. If there's a very specific rookie, and you're allowed, if you want to look up what rookies this guy can become, go for it. Just don't spoil it for the chat. But if all of you look it up and all of you tell me, like, hey, I like the water one that I'm seeing, or the fire one, or the flying one, can you word it like that? I will honor that. How about that? We could do that. If not, totally random. Throw it to the wind. What am I gonna put away? Well, he doesn't need sirloin. That's for damn sure. Wait a minute. He doesn't need sirloin, so we should sell that, right? Yeah. Let's sell the sirloin for money, and we'll grab these to sell, and I'll sell a super offense disc, because I'm straight up not gonna ever use that. Whatever Kalnaki ends up meaning in Greek, though, that's out of my hands. Gosh, I mean, you better hope so. But yeah, it's nice having a new Digimon, though. It's a nice, fresh feeling. You feel me? Nice, fresh little feeling. My little buddy. Oh yeah, Centaurmon! Guess what he does? He runs a clinic. If your Digimon needs to get full rest, or is sick, and or has that virus thing that they can catch, which is a thing. Oh yeah, check it out. So yeah, it's Punimon. Oh yeah, he said when you Digivolve, come back here right after they do it, and you'll get a surprise. But I don't think being reborn counts as that, so yeah. It only takes a few hours to Digivolve, so... Let's sell off those things I just picked up. So we don't need sirloin at all, obviously. That would be crazy. Sell that, because it's a lot of money for something I'm never going to use. And various is very easy to get. And we'll grab a couple of these, and then we're just going to go buy... we're going to buy a bunch of the training food. So that the only thing this little bastard's gonna eat is train booster, train booster, train booster, train booster. However, I can't remember which one boosts what stats though. I think like the super carrot, it's like flexing its muscles. I actually think it's the opposite. I think that's the defense speed one, if I'm not mistaken. And the hawk radish, the one that looks like it'd be more agile, I think it's the offensive one. I think they did that for some reason. I'm not sure why, but we'll buy a few of each. So give me a hawk radish, give me a hawk radish, give me a hawk radish, give me one more hawk radish, and then give me 4 super carrots. Thank you. Is that enough? Okay, there we go. So now, when we read these, look what they do. Boost training effect and boost training effect. I never like that they don't tell you, though. I don't like... Sort by raising. There we go. So now, when we train, they will have a supercharged effect on it. We don't have to worry about what he digivolves to as a baby, though, thing. There's Sukamon! Hey, Sukamon. Let's see what's around here. What voice should we give him? You should have a goofy voice, right?
Let's see what's around here. I don't like the toilet, but everything else seems okay.
You don't like the toilet, huh? Ah. So, chat, remember how I said I would teach you about something unique that can happen with poop in the game? When the time came? I'm gonna explain to you what happens here. Sukamon is a poop-eating Digimon. If you shit on the screen near him, he will eat it. I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. He will eat your poop. I'm pretty sure. However, it doesn't help your discipline meter. I am going to Google which one boosts what stat before we start, just because I can't remember which does what stat. And I don't want to waste these. So, Digimon World 1, Super Carrot. Because one of them does 3 stats, the other does the other 3. But I don't know what they are. Oh, there's a unique effect to them as well. Okay. They affect your weight heavily, so you're supposed to be careful when you use them as well. Good thing I knew that. Quote unquote. Super carrots are offense, MP, brains. Hawk radish, HP, speed, defense. I'm gonna write that in chat. Super carrot equals MP, brains, offense. Hawk radish equal... I put Hawk Rashid. No, it's not an Arabic food. Hawk radish equals HP, speed, defense. Got it. I'm gonna copy paste it for myself too. There we go. And then if I ever need to reference that, you guys can scream at me. So, we obviously don't have a target for which Digimon we want, but we are still going to at least try to raise something real good. So... let's use... I'm gonna go Super Carrot first. Let's work on their MP, brains, and offense. So you eat that and be happy. You still hungry? Nope. And they, one of them lowers your weight by 2, and one of them boosts it by 3. Actually, you have to be a little careful, but they are used to help you train better. So, yeah, MP, brains, offense. So let's get some MP, little buddy. Doink, 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 doink. Can you imagine putting a baby in a waterfall? What do you think would happen? Do you think he's training, or do you think he would instantly die? I'm thinking instantly die. They don't train as hard as regulars, too, so they get a little less stats based on their stages. Yeah, we'll do MP training. But yeah, the stats don't matter until you're trying to get a rookie from in training. So we're okay to spam this for now. And again, it's not that boosted because they're a baby. They need to sleep, so just pour. Oh, he's happy being in the forest. Okay, so you're a forest liker, huh? Resting resets the boost, so we're just gonna use Digimushrooms. Still hungry? Nope, we're good. So he'll Digivolve like 1 or 2 hours after waking up, essentially. And then we get in training, which we'll have for about a day. So that's when you really have to lock in and like figure out what stats you want in order to determine which of the 2 to 3 rookies you'll end up as. So if we look here on the tech, or not the tech tree, the Digi chart, Punimon can only turn into 1, but this guy, we'll see, will turn into 2 to 3. I am glad you guys didn't pick the green egg in the end, because you could have overridden me by yelling at me, but yeah. Let's try a bonus try. We never do these. Speed. Speed, 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 speed. Speed. Speed, speed. Speed, speed. 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 Ah, 2 symbols? Still gonna be horrible. Anyway, let's get your training item out, you little fucker. What's the other one? It's, Hawk Radish is HP, speed, defense. Yeah. Sure. We'll get some of the more intensive high HP training done early, I think. Just so he has a little bit of a boost. There you go, buddy. You should digivolve it. Yeah, there we go. What's it gonna be? It can only turn into one thing. Alright, calm down. Okay, I get it. Okay, alright. You're scared, I know. What a wonderful sound to shatter my ears with.
Hey, it's me, Sunomon. I'm a cool Digimon.
Hey, welcome. Everyone say hi to Sunomon. Cool. Actually, Sunomon does canonically turn into Gabumon. So if you're sitting here going, wait a second, didn't you already say the other one does that? I actually think Sunomon can turn into Gabumon. I'm pretty sure that's his canonical change. But the green egg would have also had a chance to do both. But I think this guy can become... Oh, wait a minute. 2? I thought there was 3. Ooh, I don't know what he turns into, actually. Besides, I think isn't this the guy that turns into Gabumon canonically? I do have an image that'll tell me, and I don't want to cheat and know. Well, I mean, knowing who he turns into isn't cheating. It's the stats that's cheating. Wow, never mind. I was wrong. Don't look it up. These are 2 extremely rare, unique... You guys picked the most unique egg you can get because nobody ever picks these or ends up with them on average. Both of these are very, very unique Digimon, and I'm going to make sure I don't train with a bias, okay? I do know what they are, and it arguably spoiled it for me, but... what they turn into, you guys made a good pick. No one ever does playthroughs with these. They're very rare. You made a very good choice switching the way you did. Oh wait, no. We're boosted from... What was it? HP, speed, defense. We'll get some speed in there. Yeah. I'm not going to train assuming a certain order of automatically getting what I want either. I am going to go MP-centric though and see if we like where that ends up. But I'm going to go for MP as my primary main stat with, I don't know if we'll do brains again, though. Not so sure about brains. Maybe. We'll do some MP training here. We'll do MP brains offense for a bit. You still hungry, you fucker? No. Good boy. I gotta unlock my front door in a minute, too, because, someone's gonna be home in a second. Yep. Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ, I was a minute away. Let me go do that. I'm going to grab a drink, too. I'm not going to put up the BRB message because I'll literally only be a minute. Anyway, again, just don't spoil it for others. If you're looking this stuff up, again, and this will be the last time I mention it, feel free to. You can look up whatever you want. I just don't want you guys to accidentally give away the game is a better way to put it, okay? But if you know who they turn into, good. If not... Get ready, because both guys this guy turns into are very unique, and you never see people play through this game with them. I never see people raise them. They're so biased towards other people. Yeah, that should be good incentive. Thanks. Yippee! 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 Oh, I'm excited. The best part of a playthrough that I'm excited for is the fact that we're going to get an even more unique rookie soon. Yeah, that's why I'm glad my mods are here. There's little devils out there. But yeah, I'm going to ease up on commentating too much about what's happening. So I'll be MP-centric, go for a little bit of brains for a bit, and then kind of even out their stats, I think. I'm not looking up the stats to get a Digimon, though. I refuse to do that. Let's just go to the actual toilet. Let's not porta potty. It's a waste of money. Alright, you little bastard. Let's go poop. Let Sukumon watch, because he's a pervert. He's a scat fetish guy. He's that guy in that video of going into the septic tank. Oh, he left. He must come here at night. And yes, we do actually have those chips to use too, by the way. Remember that? We do have a bunch of chips. And you know what? No matter who he turns into, I am going to commit to it. I'm going to use those chips now. Are we in agreement with that? Everybody happy with that? Wait a minute. Is he hungry again? God damn, you're bankrupting me, man. Actually, since they don't gain that many stats per training, I shouldn't use these yet. This is better for rookies. Because rookies is one that kind of uncap how many stats you gain on training. So, let's not use these yet. Let's save them. Let's just do a mushroom. Oh, Sunamon is considered lightning and water. So, yeah. I really like Palmon, too. I really like Palmon. But, if you know anything about Digimon, I don't think that can be a possibility with this one. I'm pretty sure Palmon comes from, what's that other one called? The Tanamon, the little green guy that's sitting in the planters there. That's who I believe turns into, Palmon. I want to make him have decent brains, decent defense, higher MP, and a little bit of speed. But I don't want to neglect their offense, because I've been neglecting it before. But yeah, he'll Digivolve anytime within the next, either today or the next day. Probably the next day. It'll be tomorrow. Because it takes, it takes like 8 hours for baby to in training. 1 day for in training to rookie. And then 3 days to 4 days max for the champions. Yeah, Tanamon's the canonical for Palmon. See, that's what I thought. But I'll let you say who the canonical is for Sunamon if you want in the chat. That's okay. I don't want to be, like, strict as fuck on the spoiler stuff. I just want to make sure that everybody's completely surprised, you know? I want everybody to have a little bit of surprise in their life, right? Because there's a lot of Digi-heads in here. They know what's going on. You know? They have it. Oh, yeah, here. So, yeah, only 2 possibilities by the look of it. But what's cool is once they become a rookie, you have so many Digimon you can become out of this huge pool on any of these. They all turn into lots of stuff. Let's do... Oh, yeah, let's do a little bit of offense. And then we'll do speed, I think. 1 offense, 1 speed. You have some ideas of what it could evolve into? Okay. See, if you don't know for sure, then that's okay. Right? I'm not going to be strict as fuck on you guys. I'm not going to be mean. I am going to try and get something more MP-centric, though. I do like the more, like, technical kind of Digimon for the most part. Kind of. That's not entirely true, but it's mostly true. I don't like just big, bad, like, beat-down Digimon. Not that I wouldn't like a Greymon, for example. Like, you know. Like, I'd love a Garurumon eventually, too. That would be great. I'd love a Garurumon. Hey, pervert. Yeah, I bet, dude. It's not past midnight yet, so I can't get my sirloin just yet. From what I played a Cyber Sleuth, I'm not sure if it works the same way. It's probably a lot different because like Cyber Sleuth and Next Order and all the newer games have such a large pool of Digimon that I would wager that it's probably not the same. I wouldn't think. You probably have a lot more options, honestly. Yeah, we'll do Brain MP and see what we get. But we want to make our secondary stat not too off. So like maybe like we could get a little more HP as well. Let's do. What happens if I go like defense brains? Right? Defense brains as the primaries and then MP as the tertiary or secondary, whatever they call it. Yeah. So he'll Digivolve today pretty soon. I'm excited, man. Oh, because we're putting all the stat bonus chips into this guy. So, by all accounts, we're going... This is going to be the guy I try to get to Ultimate. By far. Again, it gets easier and easier the further into the game you play and the more experience you get. And, you know, more options for your town and better ways of training, you know. That's all going to play a big role, you know. Yeah, sleep again? Really? Better do it now before the hour hits. Oh, what are they... Okay, so he'll Digivolve anytime now, today. So... You guys excited? I'm actually really excited. I'm really excited to see what we end up with, man. I really am. We'll do one more HP training just to round it out. You don't have to poop, right? Sometimes they don't put up their emote of what they want to do for the hour until after. There we go. Now he's got a poo-poo. And he's got to eat. Oh, we gotta get our food from the farm, right? I think. I hope I wasn't wrong and it takes longer than I think. Yeah, let's go grab a sirloin or whatever. Any more food? Yeah. Yeah, if we're being literal, Jasmine, I guess that's kinda true. Kinda true. 5 sirloin? Holy moly! Thank you, good sir. Digimon, you're getting a promotion. I'll be paying you the good shit, man. If we ever have to do an American-style farmer bailout, buddy, I'm the first guy in line. I'll be donating right to your cause. We'll do one more. I want to get like a clean 500 on my MP as well. I like having clean, straight numbers like that, like 50 and like 500 or 100 or 1,000. I'm a big fan of that. Even if it doesn't contribute to anything in the end, I just like it. Alright, he should have Digivolved like really, really soon. Hopefully, at least. Well, the longer you stay this way, I'm okay with that, because it's just more training I get in, right? Oh, speak of the damn devil. Here we go, boys. Ooh, what do I got? What do I got? Did I unlock the door? Oh, shit. I might have went to the kitchen and forgot to do that. I'll do that after this. Cool, please. No pun intended, but that's fucking cool. Penguinmon. There you go. Hello. My little chubby buddy. Hey. Okay. My little buddy. Welcome. So you... Wait, you start with Winter Blast? What the hell? As your starter move? That's horrible. I know that sounds funny to say out loud, but Winter Blast being the one they give it as default is crazy. Because this is a move that's famous because it hits the whole screen and has some status effect stuff. But it's really heavy on MP, dude. Really heavy. Like, that's really not great. Like, I'm gonna get some pretty Digivolutionary stats going here before I go battling, because he needs MP now. Gonna name him Piplup. His final is Super Slap? So there are moves I know I can learn nearby. The Water Bubble move from the Betamon down south, I think you can learn. I think you can learn... oh yeah, those guys that shot the ice at you. You can learn... I mean, most ice moves. A lot of ice moves. And then some earth. I don't know what these are. I would imagine because his move is Super Slap that he can learn Poison Claw, like from Palmon's. The other earth move, I have no idea. I think he might learn Poison Claw, and I don't know what this is. And then the other one is like... I'm sure he learns Ice Needle, which is the shoot super fast one, which is a great move. He can learn the Water Bubble, I'm sure. The rest, I have no idea. But that's a really horrible starter move because it chugs your MP. However, in terms of it being a good move in combat, it's good in combat. Because it hits the whole screen, it doesn't miss, it can transform enemies into either paralyze or shrink, and it's okay damage. Anyway, we're gonna train him up a little bit before we head out and do some other stuff. So for the time being, let's just train until he has to sleep. So let's get his stats rounded to the nearest 1,000, first of all. Especially since he's gonna be chugging MP chips, right? Or floppies. That's right, I have chips in the bank. That's right, wait a minute. Hold the fort. Well, I'll do this first and then I'll do that. What were the things again? I got a mouse over it. MP Brains offense is Hawk Radish. HP Speed defense, or no, that's Hawk Radish is HP Speed defense. Okay. We're working on MP, so we'll do Super Carrots. Super Carrots. This might not make him full though, to be fair. I don't think it overwrites it to feed him something else, but we'll see. Here you go, buddy. Your first premium meal in the world. A gigantic fucking sirloin. Enjoy your first meal of a super tasty carrot and a goddamn mega piece of meat. Damn good first meal, man. Hopefully we get to 1,000 like... I need you to sleep so I can go into town and grab those chips, buddy. That'll really help me. Like, having the chips around will make it so he can Digivolve into almost every single part of his Digivolution line. However, that rarely randomizes what we'll get. I do know some things he can become and kind of know the stats they might need for them. But there's a lot that, I think Penguinmon can be a lot of things, right? If I go here, or sorry, here, I go, and yeah, by the way, Penguinmon, whatever he turns into almost certainly can go into the Iceland, which is where we should go next, right? We'll check that out. Okay, she's the bottom of the chart. Turns into 5. Okay. I don't know what canonically turns into though, based on the series. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't. Who would Penguinmon turn into canonically? That's a good question. I really, really don't. Let's get rid of the medium heals, because he's not going to need them. The regulars. Keep the sirloins, because it's a 1 heal solution, or food solution. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. But, now... Offense chip, def chip, brain chip, HP chip, MP chip. Now, here's the thing. We should probably not immediately give him all the HP chips, because that might skew him toward... Actually, it doesn't matter. Why don't we just feed him everything and see what happens? Let's just say fuck it and throw it to the wind, right? Let's see what happens if I just give him everything. You're gonna be a beast. I do know that using a brain chip has a special, unique way of raising them to using it. You should use a brain chip only when it doesn't amount to, like, right on a 50 or a 100. Right now, it's okay to use it because he'll end up over 100, which teaches him the attack command. But if you use it when he's at 100 to 150, he won't potentially learn a move by chance. Because every 50 brains, you have a chance to learn moves, right? That's the way it works. So you want to avoid doing that. Oh, well, we get some discipline training. Fuck you. Sorry. It. Nice bank you got here, Agumon. Who funded this? Digimon's got deep pockets, man. I hope he gets fat like CJ, but he is fat. Look at him. He's my plump little buddy. Yeah, actually, this is really good for discipline training, because look at, he's just doing what I want him to. Do you have anything else to say? Already did. He does need to do some battles, which would help him digivolve. And learning more techniques tends to help too with digivolution, especially from champion to ultimate. And some of the harder champions do require fighting. He's gonna have max discipline because he's a little brat, just like the dude in the minigame. All right, come on. Chips. He's friend-shaped, yeah. HP, MP. That's it. Okay. So I don't think I have speed. Yeah, I never had speed chips, which kind of. This poor guy, he's being steroided to shit. I want to be careful about each chip I use, though, because if I crank one step way too far ahead to the point that I can't get past it, then we'll have a Digimon where, like, even if I wanted to have an idea of a primary stat, it'll be warped to shit. He's got too much offense and defense. I don't want those to be his primary, necessarily. So we will be training the opposites of them. Here you go. Let's get him to, like, I'll use them all. Why not? Why not? He's got 3 days, right? We have time to train him. But yeah, for rookie part of the stream, if you're a VOD watcher and you just want to see where he ends up, I mean, feel free to go ahead, but the first 3 days of the rookie life, you're pretty much just training him and doing little bits of battles to learn. So, he is a healthy son of a bitch. I want to get his speed to 100, though. Yeah, we should get his speed up to 100. What does that take? It takes the hawk radish. Okay. So we'll get his speed to 100, then we'll go out into the world and see what happens, okay? We should bring him to the ice area to potentially learn some moves, too. Might help him out. Because I know that there's hidden things, like the amount of techniques you know. It does contribute to digivolution. And things like that, right? So work on your speed. I'm just gonna feed you a hawk radish now, basically. No, we'll wait, We'll probably have to sleep soon anyway. No? Here you go. Good boy. Still hungry? You're a pig. You're insatiable. Oh, he's gaining a nice amount of weight. How much do you weigh now? Wait a minute, he's getting way too fat way too fast. I don't want him to do that. That's not necessarily a good thing. I like him being plump, but he should not be that plump. That's too much. No way. He's way too plump. I think the hawk radishes put his weight up by 3 every time, and that's why. And sirloins also make you gain a lot of weight. I actually think I should go get some digi mushrooms out of the bank. Jesus. Yep, and they lose 1 weight every time they train, from what I remember, so. Let's get some digi mushrooms. You're just gonna eat digi mushrooms and hawk rat. Actually, I'm not sure if I want to use another yet. It's not bad to be weighing 20, but I don't want him to get any higher than 20. That's where I'm at. Being higher than 20 weight. I kind of know a Digimon he can turn into that's really heavy, and I don't necessarily want them. They're not bad. They're actually good, but I don't really want to train that one I'm thinking of. So let's do our best to avoid that, please. Let's take out some of the combat stuff too. About. I'm gonna keep a restore on me for when he goes out into the world, actually. This is the discipline one, right? Oh, no, that's the weight loss. Yeah. That counterbalances the problem we're having. Thank you. Perfect. So we'll give him a prickly pear whenever we give him the radish. Because then he'll lose the weight equivalent, I'm pretty sure. So here we go. We'll go 1 prickly pear. Which does not sound appetizing. And then, I'm gonna give him a hawk radish now anyway, right? Hawk radish with speed, right? Right? Just to triple check. Yes. Okay. You can have this even though it's undisciplined to do this. You're not supposed to feed them randomly. But it's for training. Oh, I gotta text my mom too in a minute. I gotta tell her I left her food in the fridge. God, I can't type on a phone, dude. Jesus. Every time I type, I feel like I've lost brain cells. It's just typo hell. Okay. Penguinmon? Shikuemon? Huankunmon Neptunemon. What the fuck? The penguin's Chinese! I mean, that's fine. I didn't expect him to be Chinese is all. Cool. Really doesn't boost his training that much either right now. He's just because he's a rookie, I think. It'd be like 12 or 13 if he was a champion, I think. Yeah, we want to get to 100 speed just to see what'll happen. Got some nice stats though, honestly speaking. And yes, I am lazy enough to do this right now. I just feel like doing it. Very disciplined too, very happy. So that's a good sign too for his Digivolution, right? I'm gonna keep his weight down a little bit more. Then Hawk Radish again. That'll be the last Hawk Radish for a while. I know I'll lose some discipline, but whatever. Okay. But yeah, if that's the canon line, that's what I know about. Just don't tell anybody else anything else now. We'll be good. I'm gonna train... Actually, should we go battle now? I'm gonna train like 1 or 2 times on MP and then go out to the world. I'm gonna bring him to Freezeland and see if he can learn something. Because he's got... Look at his HP, man. He can handle being in a fight. I know, though, the problem being that, he is going to be dumping MP like a motherfucker until he learns a better move. So what we'll do... I got an idea. I'm gonna sell those sirloins, right? Those are 750 each. We sell the sirloins. We buy a bunch of MP floppies. That way, our Penguinmon can actually use that move until he learns something more efficient. Did we get the sirloin for the day? I don't remember. Feel like we did? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, shit. And there's some in the bank. Let's go get it. Yeah, we're selling that, buddy. Do you have anything else to say? Yeah, he wants me to go to the Frozen Land now. It's like, hey, I got the Digimon for it. I should theoretically keep training, but I'm not gonna. My stats are well above what I need to Digivolve, so... Are they oriented more towards a Digimon I might not like to get? Yeah. But, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Alright, yeah, we'll take him out. The one move I want him to learn first is the Water Blitz move, the little bubble they shoot out, and, the Betamons to the south of me know that. However, what I probably should do is just take him to the Arctic and just see what happens. There is a Goburimon that uses that ice move. Oh, in Great Canyon, right? Remember? Before the Invisible Bridge, that guy spams that move. Didn't he? Am I mistaken in that thought? Yeah, what am I doing here? I gotta go to the store. I'm gonna go there first. We're gonna go there first, get a couple battles in, 3 to 5 battles. Hopefully learn a move, and then we'll come right back home. Make sense? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Wow, cool. Thanks for telling me. I love this game, man. I love this game. There's something magical about this. It always has been. But yeah, we're going to be playing this all week, and then on Friday we'll be playing Dragon Quest XI again. And I did want to mention that at some point soon, maybe even next week, depends on how it goes for my plans next week, we might just do it so that this weekend is Dragon Quest XI. It depends on if we beat this game or not. I don't think we will by then, but maybe we will. What'll happen is that I might make Dragon Quest XI also a weekday stream. So let's say Digimon is still going. So we'll do Friday, Saturday, Sunday Dragon Quest. Monday would be Digimon, Tuesday Dragon Quest, Wednesday Digimon, Thursday Dragon Quest, so that we can beat this in a healthy amount of time. You know what I mean? Like, or beat Dragon Quest, because it's a long game. And I don't want it tying up every single weekend stream for the next, like, however long, right? I think that's a fair thing to say, right? Yeah, let's get some medium MPs. They're more efficient. And you do have enough to use them, so... We'll get 5 of these. 1 MP floppy. And... Yep. And is there anything else I want to sell over here? Nope. Okay, I think I'm ready to go to the... You know what? I'm this lazy. I'm just gonna sell this now, because otherwise I have to go to the bank and deposit that shit. I don't feel like doing it. I fucked up though. I was supposed to get enough to fly out to that area. This is way too rare and too good to ever sell, so I'm not selling that. I kind of fucked up pretty bad there. That's not even worth it at all. Let's do... I fucked up. I honestly fucked up. I was supposed to get a little bit of money. It doesn't take long to walk there anyway, but... Yeah. Yes, and I did bring the restore chip with us or whatever, because, or floppy, because it revives people, and you really don't want your rookie dying, right? So if he ends up dying in battle, I can at least bring him back, because I don't know how strong this shit's gonna be. Really don't know. It'd be kind of cool if you could put money in the bank and it gained interest. Like for when you're not playing the game, it would like check the time on the PlayStation's internal, or the memory card's memory versus like a battery save, etc. inside the system. I like when games do that. Alright, you better be happy with this. Oh. I figured Penguin Mom would like mushrooms anyway. So we're heading to... You know where the invisible bridge is up northeast of me? We're going right there, basically. And the way we'll get there is going to be a little different. We're going to go up here and then go to the right. No, I don't need to. He hates being in the jungle, by the way. He hates hot areas. I can't be in here for long. Oh, you need to go to the bathroom? Well, what do you know? How about the middle of a jungle, but surrounded by big fucked up dragonfly monsters? Relaxing. Yeah, Overdell he might not like either. Hopefully he doesn't throw a fit about Great Canyon either. Who knows? Oh, he's neutral here. But yeah, he can learn a few ice moves, about half of them. And then 2 earth moves. I don't know what they are, though. Doesn't matter. I can learn, like I said, the Poison Claw. Now, this one Goburimon, from what I understand, uses the Winter Blast, so I'm going to fight him. Because this is the easiest spot to do it, right? I don't know why he knows that move, but he just does. Or wait, I know Winter Blast. What am I talking about? Yeah, I don't need that. I need Ice Needle. I need, Get out of here. Don't waste your MP on that. I need Water Blitz, Ice Needle, and whatever else he can learn. So we're just going to go fight the ice versions of the Goburimons in the actual ice lake. Because yes, he does prefer being in there. obviously. He hates being in hot weather, as you can tell by his happiness meter. I don't want him getting sick or being mad at me, so we're getting the fuck out of here immediately. Don't worry, buddy. We're going to the frozen wastes. What type of Digimon is he? He's a... Oh, he's, not vaccine. He's just data, they call it. So he's the neutral type. There's vaccine, data, and virus as the 3 primary types. So he's neutral. He's just called data. I wonder what nature moves he learned. I'll have to find out. Yeah, we're gonna go to the east, go up, and then you go top left, and then you'll be in Friesland. We've been there before for a second, but that was it. But, I mean, I've got the guy who he loves living here, right? Loves it. My little buddy. Don't worry, buddy, we're going to your favorite place. I think this is Friesland's entrance, right? It's not the canyon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep, here we go. Thing is, most of the enemies here are nasty. They're very strong and high level. This Gabumon's probably a good first target. Not that he's weak, but it's good. Snow Agumon. Really small map, too, at this first screen. Nowhere to run, buddy. Not that he can. Oh, he knows it, too. How do you like it? Yeah. Oh my god! I'm not fighting someone with 3,000 HP. Are you fucking crazy? He does know the Ice Needle move, which he just used on me, though. But I think I know where some weaker guys are that are ice. I am not fighting a 3,000 HP Agumon. Are you crazy? Who uses Ice Needle, though? I'm trying to think. We ran into someone who did that before, didn't we? It wasn't here. Who was it? Who used Ice Needle on me earlier in the game? Does anyone remember? I know who would use it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I know exactly where to go. We're actually pretty close to it. It's actually not Friesland. It's somewhere they don't like, but I know a Digimon that will teach him whatever you want. We ran by them a few times coming here. Oh, I know exactly who your ass is fighting. Apologies, I wasted a little time, but there's a spot very close to here where a certain Digimon will be able to teach me a few moves, if anything. Like a few. It's not too far. Any guesses? Anybody in here want to guess? Probably not. Let's just say they're very similar. Oh shoot! I hope they're still there, even though it's changing time. I hope they're still there. They should be. Think they're still there? They're in the jungle though. They're at the entrance. I should reach them in time because they don't do the changeover of Digimon until 1 hour after right now. They should still be standing there. I think. Oh fuck! Would you fuck off? How much HP do you have? Ah, kill it. Hey, good job, little buddy. I'll drink to that. I love my penguin. Too cute. It is nice that you gain stats for battling, though. It makes it a little more incentivized. Not just because of the Digivolution. Hey, Penguin Mom, we need to get over there now because A, you're upset, and I need to get there before they switch roles. Please don't stop now. Fuck off! Fuck off! Don't touch me. I was about to actually rage. That was gonna piss me off. That fucking bastard rushing me there. Are they still here? Oh, thank God. There they are. Yeah, guess who you can learn moves from? Oh, señorita. Hey, I found a girlfriend for you, Penguinmon. What do you think? She's kind of cute. Although I actually think that might be... Yeah, there's Ice Needle. That's all I want. Just sit here and fight this fucker. If I get Ice Needle, we're set. Completely set. Ice Needles are great. It's fast. It's fairly low mana use. Decent strength. It'll get you through anything. And yeah, I don't want to waste MP as hard as this shit does. Please, a lot. Please learn Ice Needle. Please learn Ice Needle. Please. Whatever, I'll go back and forth on the screen. Is there a Penguinmon to my right? I think there is. Oh, you have to sleep? Oh, and you're tired. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Oh yeah. Made a lot of progress today, too. Ah, good. They stayed here.
Hey, amigo, what's up?
Not much, Mucho Man. Mucho gracias, my dear friend. Yes, thank you for using Ice Needle. Now die. Now, how come they know a fighting move? How do you know that move? Although that was a poison jab, right? I don't think so. I think it was just a jab. How do you know a jab move? It is Poison Claw. I can learn both of these. Please learn one of them. Both of them are great. See how much damage it does? It scales with my health. Either move would be great. Please, please. That's two different moves. Two moves? And you can't learn? You know that's you, right? You can learn that. Right? Penguinmon, you know you can learn that, right? You know who can fight, though? I think Modeki Betamons are right here. So we might be able to fight them for the bubble move. Unless this is the... You know what? Nyojimon probably can teach me ice moves, but... Those ones know more fighting, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what's on the screen. Is it gonna be Myojimon now? Oh, shit. I still think Modeki Betamons are up here, though. They can teach the... Phew! Water Blitz move. It does suck, though, because my Penguinmon hates being in the jungle. He's really upset about this. Sorry. I know, buddy. I know, I know. Is Modeki Betamon out here? Hey? Where is everyone? Yeah, I gotta wait for daytime to crack so I can fight someone that's not this bullshit. And not right now either. It's gotta be one more hour. I think. Okay. Could be. What's on this screen at nighttime, actually? Devi Patamon. Nope. Don't need that shit. Alright. We're just wasting time until we can fight a little more of the Penguinmons. Or Muchomons. Sorry. These are still the... Nope, these are Devi Patamons. Okay. I could fight a Myojimon and find out if they teach anything. I have a feeling they know my ice move, though. I don't know what else they would know. You know? We could fight one. Let's fight one and find out. Yeah. Rookie! Isn't that a bit on the nose to say out loud? Even though they're Yetis, I know. Also, he's got two big bald spots on his head. On the weird side, though. I don't know how that works. How do you get balding on the side? That's a rare. Ooh. This might not be worth doing at all. Shit. Does he know anything ice? At all? They're not, like, they're strong, kind of. Okay. What do you know there, buddy? Are you gonna attack me or just stand here and die? I stand here and die it is. Didn't even get one move off. What a loser. Okay. Like, I like this move, guys, you have to understand. But it's a lot of MP per use for an AoE move that's not that strong. It's great for killing things that are in groups, though. Like a group fight, insanely efficient. But right now, no. I just feel bad because he's like, he hates the jungle. I really don't want him to be here any longer. Okay, so what we should do is wait for this to change over creatures. Which might be right now? It might need 1 more hour, though. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's 1 more hour. Let's just look around for a bit, okay? We're only gonna do 1 or 2 more fights, but I want to make sure they're against things that will teach him something good, right? Makes sense. It was right to the Modeki Betamon area. Okay. Or was this is the Centaurmon entrance. That's right. There are items I can pick up in
Jungle Moja. Moja Moja. I'm Moja Man. Jungle Moja. Moja.
They talk like Bancho from Hollow. No! Don't run! He knows the bubble move. They actually know the move. They do know that move where you spit at the bubble. But I want to fight 1v1. And I know that was a 1v1, but you know. Alright, I'll battle one of you.
Huh?
We're fighting on my terms. And a much bigger screen. Why did you open on the punch, man? Fuck. Use the bubble, please. Please. Please use the ice bubble before my guy dies. Seriously? Like, this move does paralyze a lot, so I can't help this. God damn it, he's smoking them! Alright, we'll fight the penguin mons now. Yeah. God damn it, I feel bad. Penguin mon, like, we gotta chill with you absolutely dumpstering these guys. You're punching above your pay grade. Although the time did change, so they should spawn now. So change screens. We'll do 2 fights, 3 maximum. Oh, Palmon can teach me a few things, actually. Because they know Water Blitz, they do know Poison Powder, but they know Poison Claw as well. So, I believe 2 of those I can learn. A Water Drop, I can probably learn that. And that makes you turn into this bullshit, so.
Get him, buddy. Get him. Sick him.
Go, Penguin Mon. Come on, buddy. Learn a move. He's a cold-blooded killer, I'm telling you, man. He's actually pretty good at spamming this move, which is funny. Poison Claw? That's Poison Claw. Yeah. So there's 2 potential moves to learn. It'd be perfect if they use the water move, with the blasting with it. That would be perfect. Oh, yeah. Alright. Man, they use so many Poison Claws on you, you better be learning that. You better learn that. Ah, they know it too! That's 3 moves I can learn right there. 3. If you don't learn a move now, I'm gonna be very upset. You're a smart guy. You can do it. Poison Claw? Yes. Okay, that's 1. 1 down. We'll do a fight against the Penguin Mon to the right now. Ooh, that's nice, though. That's gonna save me 50 trillion MP per use, right? Oh. And it poisons them. The only downside is it's like a close area range thing. However, if I put both of these on, if I say your call or attack, I think if I say your call, he'll use Poison Claw more. But we'll just do Poison Claw and see what happens. What we should do while we're here is grab, wait, this recovers your MP, correctly? That's not worth it at all. Let's fight one of these again. Because since all 3 of their moves are learnables, and I've got 1 of them, let's get the other 2, right? It all ends up mattering in the... how come I got poisoned and they didn't? Whatever. Come on, poison them. He's new to this. Give him a minute. He's new to this whole poisoning thing. Oh, no. Don't be like that. Kill him. Send out your digital beam. And then learn water droplet. And preferably learn the other move as well once they use it. What? Right as I came out of that? Oh, we're both poisoned now. Are you happy? Yeah. How does it feel, buddy? Oh my god, that poison hurts me way more than it hurts them. Jesus. Fuck you. That's right. Fuck you. Yes! There's 2 of the 3. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Learn another one. You can do it, smart boy. No, I compliment you a lot for a guy that's letting me down. You gotta poop? A good thing you got a porta potty, because I'm not running through that other one. Good boy. What a good boy. Good boy. Eat lots, my little buddy. I feel bad, though. He's really not happy about being here. Like, we're out of here after the next battle, I think. We'll go back to the town. We'll train. Get ready for your champion form. Oh, señorita. Maybe my Penguinmon's a fan. Oh, I forgot I have the poison attack on. Thank you. We want that ice spear move more than anything in the game. We want that. It's fast, it's reliable, it's decent. We want it. Now kill. I want you to kill. Kill. Yes! Yes! I mean, could you kill them for me, please? Thank you. Now learn Ice Spear, right? Ice Spear, we're gonna learn Ice Spear right here, right? Of course. I don't want to digivolve off stream either, so I might not play it off stream until next time. And then we can worry about that. Although maybe, I don't know. Because then I can train off stream. You guys don't have to watch that. We'll do this last one. Because here's the last one on the screen. Last chance. We're going back to town after this. Here's your last chance, Penguinmon. You better do it. There we go. Not even a competition, dude. Jesus. Are you gonna fight or run? Hello? There we go. Right? That, guess what words are written right there, boys. Read them and weep. Ice Needle. Brainstorm. Ice Needle. Remember that shit? Yes, dude. Let's fucking go. We are stacked. Look how cheap it is, too. 78 for 126 power on a single target, and it's really fast shooting. So I shouldn't even use Poison Claw at all. I should use this and Winter Blast only. I would think he would use Ice Needle as his preferential move and only use Winter Blast for AoE. He should know better, because this is more strong. This is more powerful than this anyway, right? His AI, I would think, would not use the other one. All right, back to town. You did it, buddy. I'm so happy. He's got some great moves under his belt already. What a good boy. Oh, we gotta get the food, right? What a good boy. My good little penguin. What a handsome man. You still talking about the freeze land shit? Yeah. Let's just bank real quick. So we'll do a little bit of training, and then I'll probably call the stream here quite shortly. preferentially, I'd like him to Digivolve before the stream ends, and he is 3, so tomorrow he should Digivolve by all accounts. So I'm gonna Digivolve him, then we'll end the stream. How about that? Does that sound fair to you guys in chat? We'll do our Digivolution, and then we'll be happy about it. Sure. Unless he ends up with some bullshit that makes me extremely mad. I should save him to the fighting machine, though, actually. Yeah. I'm not talking to Digimon, though. I know for a fact it's going to trigger the soft lock. Where you get into a battle that I'm not going to be able to handle. I'm going to save here so that I permanently have him as a rookie one. Because there's a mode where you can battle based on stages with your friends, too. Yeah, the network battle, not network, but like when you fight someone with your memory card file, you can have a rookie v rookie. Penguinmon's pretty cool. I'd like to have him in there. Granted, I need to save him with his best moves, but yeah. Yeah, so I have a Centaurmon saved in there. I should have saved Centaurmon again, though. I should have saved him before he passed away. That would have been a good idea. Hold on. What stat do you need? Now, he's way too offense-oriented and way too HP-oriented. I feel like I'm not going to like what he turns into if he stays this way. I'm going to get his brains up for now, just because I feel like with the nature of what he is and what he could be, I feel like having brains would be a good idea here. And I want to learn moves, because every 50 points you have a chance to learn a move. Hopefully he learns one right here. No, it's rare. It's pretty rare. You gotta poop? I'm this lazy. I'm this lazy. Well, Digivolve and see what happens. Hungry? Got it, brother. Let's get you a little bit of weight. Yeah, good boy. Alright, let's crack 2000 MP, in case that's a factor in it. Yo, what's up, Leo? I'm ending the stream soon. Nice timing. You guys always do that. That's why I'm moving my stream time back after the new year, by the way. My new stream time after the new year will be at least 1, if not 2 hours later. That projector? That's cool. What the hell is bug fight night? What does that mean? You're not actually fighting like bugs. You're talking about like a card game or something? Or like a video game? Or... Poor penguin. He's asleep. Okay. Music festival. Alright, rest. He should Digivolve either today or tomorrow, though, in-game. So, we're kind of locked in for our stat spread here, so... Whatever he ends up as is what he ends up as. I really don't know what he can become with these kind of stats either. It could be something really good. Could be something I hate. I literally don't know, because Penguinmon's quite rare to get. So. Oh, you're actually watching Bug Fight. Okay. Let's get to 2000 MP. I feel like that might help get something good. I don't know why, but I feel like 2000 would be pretty cool. My defense will be over 200 as well soon. The poop again? Didn't you poop like 2 or 3 hours ago in-game? What the hell? This guy's a shitter. This motherfucker can shit.
Oh, damn.
Alright, buddy, you're gonna sleep by the toilet because you're a fucking freak. You have to eat? You have to eat. Okay, let's eat one more sirloin to give you a little bit more weight, and then you're sleeping. Good. Perfect. So, Penguinmon should theoretically Digivolve anytime within the next 8 in-game hours. So, be ready, because here it comes. Whatever he ends up as, we gotta live and let live. It doesn't matter what it is. I kind of want to crack 200 defense, but I don't know. Having high HP, offense, and defense makes me think he's going to be a very physically combative guy. Whatever it is, instead of being like a more skill-based one. Who knows? He certainly ain't going to be a mage, I'll tell you that much. His stats are really high for a rookie, though. Can't help but think of the Vinny bit of the dog with the AI implant whenever a Digimon wants to shit. Wait, which bit is that? I don't recognize that one. To be fair, I don't watch him that often these days, but I do. Sometimes. I watched the Haunted PS3 stream. I did watch all of that. Yep, we're gonna crack 2,000 of this, then I think I'll crack 200 defense and see what happens. He should Digivolve anytime now, though. This is it. He has, like, no speed, so it ain't gonna be something fast. That's for sure. Maybe it will be out of your chance. Okay, there we go. He's got pretty clean stat lines, by all accounts, I would say. Maybe I should get his speed up just so he's not a slow motherfucker. But also, I wouldn't mind getting his brains up, too. Let's get his brains up. Fuck it. He's gonna Digivolve anytime now. What's it gonna be? Just DM me it on Discord, because I'll watch it after the stream since we're ending soon. Yeah, we'll get his brains up. I'm sure he's gonna Digivolve anytime now. In fact, I'm not even gonna bother with his brains. I'd rather him get more core stats than I do, or more HP MP than I do, like, actual, like, small gains in the other stats. So when he Digivolves, he'll be a really damn healthy, strong champ. I almost just trained while I had to poop. See that? You gotta wait. Alright, buddy, go poop. We should buy some porta potties while we're at it, too. Oh, he's gonna Digivolve anytime now. And if he doesn't, I'd be nervous. You know what I mean? Let's go grab some porta potties, buddy. Did we pick up today's sirloins? I don't think we did. Maybe we did, maybe we did. Ooh, cute. 3 sirloins is nothing to joke about, man. That's a lot of damn sirloin. So excited. But yeah, for tomorrow's stream, we'll obviously be taking off with whatever we Digivolve into, and then maybe I'll do some stuff off stream. I'm not gonna recruit Digimon off stream though. That's a promise. It's the same thing with my RPG streams where I promise to never progress the story ever. I will not progress the story off streams and games. So you need to get, let's get like 5 of them so we don't have to worry about it later. Grab an autopilot and then use the last on. Da 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 da. Yeah. Okay. I should start saving some money though for the in-game flight person, Bergermon, because it tends to take anywhere from I think like 1,000 to like 2,500 to fly anywhere. It's not cheap. Yeah, once we Digivolve, we'll finish up the stream. We did a lot today though in these like basically just under 4 hours. We got a lot done. We have a lot of people in my town now. I would say, if I had to guess off the top of my head how many actual Digimon I've recruited, was it like 10 now? Around 10-ish? Not the actual population score, but like I've recruited around 10. Like MP or dominant. I want to make you into something like skill UZ, but I don't think he's going to make it in time. I don't think he's going to surpass the threshold. Yeah, he should Digivolve anytime before he sleeps. If not, you know, a little concerning. I think he's 3, right? I know it says 4, but that's just because the one day as in training. Defense and his defense and HP are the highest, so that's kind of a weird combo, but it is a thing. If he was Agumon, he would end up as something like, I think, like, honestly, Monochromon, honestly speaking. I think these are the exact stat lines that would end up forcing you into there, although the weight would be the big one. You'd have to get more weight, that's the thing. Alright. Maybe I'll do one offense, so his defense isn't the dominant stat? Maybe? Yeah, why not? I want to make sure... Let's make his offense his highest, not his defense. There we go. It's by 1. Oh, he's tired. He has to sleep very shortly, though, I think. So, that'll be okay. Here's a sore line, baby boy. He should want to sleep now, right? You have to poop, right? I'm gonna make you sleep right beside the toilet, because I don't trust you for some reason. Alright, he either digivolves shortly after waking up, or I have to actually seriously sit down and think about what's wrong. Because, he might need to gain weight or lose weight. Because he's done some battles. He's done like 5 battles, 5, 6, 7 battles, right? He's got a few moves. He's very disciplined and happy. He's got a great stat line. Very, very coherent. I mean, by all accounts, he should digivolve. He's not going to get the failure one that happened when you don't hit targets, so... Alright, let's just train for a couple hours and hope for the best. And then, that'll be the stream for the... once you see him digivolve. Here goes nothing. But yeah, it takes 3 to 4 days. On day 5, you should be freaking out, though. I think. I'm gonna make his MP as dominant. Alright, buddy. Get dominant. Get wild and tough. Do 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 do. Digivolution. Get wild and tough. Da 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 da. Penguinmon's changing into a cool Digimon. I don't know what it could possibly be, and I'm being sincere with that. I'm gonna close my eyes so I can pull up. What is it? Oh, it's the one I kinda didn't want to get, but I'm surprised though. Why is it Waymon? Because he's HP dominant and his defense took over. Maybe that's why. He weighs a lot. I got Waymon, so there you go. Now Waymon is a good Digimon. He's just a little hard to feed, and he's good though. He knows Teardrop. Okay. That's that move that the other one that goes woo turns you flat. He knows that. He knows Ice Needle, which is going to be his default move, and then also Winter Blast. There you go. And he can learn... I don't know what these are, but I would imagine... I don't know. Maybe Poison Powder? Maybe? He can learn all ice moves, though. Every one of them. Which is really cool. But, since we have a Waymon with good, decent stats, you know what we're going to do, right? Tomorrow's stream, we're going to Freeze Land. And hopefully making some progress in there. If not, we'll go to Gear Savannah and go to the area to the northeast of it, which is probably more likely first. But I'll train him a little bit off stream for you guys, okay? So he has even better stats. I want to get him to, like, speed doesn't really matter for him, but, like, I want to get him to, like, honestly, he needs his brains done up to about more. He's got low brains for what he is. But yeah, here's Waymon. Pretty cool. I like him though. He's kind of like Tyrannomon for some people, where like he's hard to feed. So if you get him early enough, it's really tough to pull off, right? Wait, didn't I just? Wait, do I have to go here again, or did I already do this? Sorry, it's all a blur in my head. Thank you. Now I actually should buy the training veggies off stream too and work on them. Yeah, we're gonna save our game. Save our game, call the stream for the night since it's been just under 4 hours, and I hope you guys had a great night, because that was a lot of fun. Like, we had a lot of fun for the majority of the stream. And we'll register him.
Kalnock the Waymon.
Okay, guys, that's it for the stream tonight. That's our Waymon. We recruited, who did we recruit today? We recruited, off the top of my head, Patamon, Elecmon, Bergermon, we got Meramon, we got Tyrannomon, we got technically Meteormon, but he doesn't join the town, but we did that one. We got... Is there anything else I'm missing? Oh, a Vegemon to run the plant place, or the food place. Yeah, we got a lot of good shit done, so... That's it for the stream. I really hope you guys had a great time, honestly. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern as usual. And other than that, hope you had a great night. We had a fucking great stream. Did a lot. We did a lot today. We did a lot yesterday. Lots more tomorrow, right? So yeah, have fun and take care, everyone. I hope you had fun with Digimon. there's more tomorrow, and then yeah, tomorrow and Thursday should be more, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday we got Dragon Quest 11, and then that following Monday we're gonna decide if that's MMORPG week, Christmas week, or something else. We'll find out by then. But yeah, don't worry about that message you just saw. That meant nothing. Wink. Also, why would it disconnect? I didn't do anything. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow night, guys. See you then, and I hope you had a great time. Keep Waymon in your thoughts, because he's gonna go into the training. No. Well, actually, yeah. See you guys. Oh, bye-bye. Oh.